You off
Not
your feet? A romance novel?
Hopefully. Oh, new build
not
available.
Doom. Deimos.
Should we
There it
restart
is,
now,
gamers.
just in case?
Yeah, let's
Wait,
restart.
let's see what. Oh wait, we got kill out.
Somebody
you
in my
know,
guild chat just said, finally, new build. I'm really wondering what this person's been struggling with.
Yeah.
Star of Gratitude is missing.
You
That's
don't
why.
understand. They're Star of Gratitude, man.
Oh, where's my karmic converter?
Are you in cult, Koopa?
Am I in cult? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Someone
called
in cult
Megu.
just said, "There's your fix, finally."
No, this is AP that's talking to me, and the GM for them just went offline online immediately. It's just...
Oh, Deimos. Okay. Right. Yeah, Deimos is easy.
Saul says, "Yeah, you're on your own." Saul went with the wrong build. Doesn't have banner. Doesn't have signet. Just
He's a prisoner, so Vessi might have like a shiv.
yeah.
Do they really
No.
make you type out Kadim's portable magnetite shard exchanger if you want to get rid of this fucking thing?
Wait. What you do is hit shift and it'll paste it in the chat. Don't actually send it. Just copy that, and then you can do that, and then just delete the two
Oh.
brackets.
Oh my
That's some
god.
good tech.
Holy shit, Bella with
Gamer.
the fucking big brain over here. Thank you. You
Actually,
saved
so many
Massive brain.
skins. It's like,
Yeah,
yeah.
deleting the free
I've
skin.
never seen a brain that big.
after
So
they get added
Lions-
to your wardrobe.
Lion's Pride is not in the teleportation gizmo, interestingly.
What?
Am I
You're
missing?
beating for it.
Let's see, teleportation.
Oh, it is.
gizmo.
Oh, I'm fucking blind. Cool. There's another slot.
Okay, I need to get this gizmo. I don't know how to get it
I
yet.
need all
You
the
go to
city-
every core map.
Well, teleportation's not 100 gold. Teleportation's an achievement collection. The Gobbler is 100 gold.
Killazilla, where the heck you at?
Sorry, I was screaming Lion's Pride into the chat real quick. Yeah, I'm a moment.
I need the baby book.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
Chupa and Chompawat.
Oh
It's
my god,
brings you
from
to
something
their
you're never gonna do.
Again.
Cool, good to know.
Yeah.
I have to do that, and then the major city portal scrolls, which is not gonna be
Really
hard.
interested in spending 750 cured thick leather squares per. What
for a
is-
potential drop.
Unbelievable.
Wait,
I didn't
what?
realize leather was not expensive still. I thought it was still pretty pricey.
You put in all the leather and an essence of Halloween, and you get a mystic chest, and then a mystic chest drops one of those 7, if I remember correctly.
Oh, that's disgusting.
And as well as other pieces, and yeah, it's kind of obnoxious. Can't wait to see those things spike in price too while we're at it.
Yeah, where's John, what's his name? Mr. Economy Man?
John ArenaNet?
John. Yeah, where's John Arena?
Furiously working on the next patch, hopefully.
Actually, I think they let go of him ways back, or he left or something like that.
It was great publicity for like, hey, yeah, we're making an MMO and we have a chief economist.
And then Ascended happened, and they were like, and they let go of their chief economist. Strange how that happens.
And then they said, oh, we'll never do this again.
It's a good idea in theory.
But hey, the 15% trading post tax, the fact that Guild Wars has taken so long to have its economy inflate is pretty legit.
Yeah. It was AB multi-mapping that finally broke the dam.
Really?
What happened?
Too much stuff.
Didn't glide.
Stuff.
Ah, so where's this Bloodstone Infusion 2? Glenna?
Glenna! Is it like even required that you have to clear CMs, or does she just give it to you?
I don't know. It's
Like-
purchasable for like 1,000 currency and money.
How much currency do I have? Oh, I could get one if it's unlocked.
What is money? Like,
What is
Baby,
a money?
don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
tell me what you
Seriously,
have for
Right,
sale.
man, money, isn't it?
Okay, there we go. Got the restart.
No, you just
Yep.
buy them.
Yep.
1,000
Oh.
gating crystals and 20 coins.
Yeah,
Account
which
number.
is not enough. For
No, that's
dude.
really.
I mean,
That's-
for what it's worth.
How
I
much do ghostlies cost?
Daisy's just pissed off now.
Of course, I'm
They're
just pissed off now. Who wouldn't
80
be?
or something, aren't they?
I'm pissed at myself.
Did
I'm
you
not. I'm.
did you change the price on yours?
I relisted it yesterday, because I was like third most expensive, which was not going to.
Shouldn't do
Oh, I know
that.
a good use for this.
Oh well.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna sell it at 8,000 for fucking sure. Now I'm second cheapest, which is like slightly more plausible. Why did they? Why didn't they? Either they did fix it so it drops from non-CMs, or they didn't fix it and like, ah.
Dude, we're getting some crazy thunder here.
The game client is unable to log in.
I thought Vel was gonna
yeah.
get hit by a tornado.
Where we
Eh.
have to log out.
It says rain is coming, so.
Oh, were you guys
Now it's
still in
Jug's
the
turn.
old version?
KZ's on a new build.
Oh
Yeah.
god
Oh, we
damn
gotta-
it.
All right.
Sorry, I thought that's what we were doing. Sorry,
Damn it.
I thought that's what we did.
We're waiting for you, man.
Well, that's why I
Decima.
restarted, because you were waiting for me, man.
Decima
New
doesn't
update.
really-
The wrong character.
Yeah, new update. Decima HP increase.
Oh no, not like this.
Imagine.
Decima 10%
Decima's-
phase.
Decima double kills you
100%.
instantly.
People were doing too well.
Where's the game update notes? What did you guys fix? Tell me.
Probably
Remove
Um,
more
something to do
gobblers
with
from the
your,
vendor.
People.
The map.
Yeah.
The map
People
meta was
upgrading all
broken. Oh,
Probably.
they fixed the Wizard's Vault. That's good.
Yeah, the Wizard's
Yeah.
Vault's fixed.
That's
now.
nice.
Legendary time. Which I could totally
Uh,
afford with my 18 gold.
Fixed enchanted roller beetle skins floating orbs from being dyed properly.
Okay.
Oh, well, I'm
Oh,
glad
I
they
guess.
got that critical patch out.
Oh,
Bottom
finally a
East Coast
roller
isn't
beetle
up.
skin.
Ura could become stuck in the conversions.
Oh, that's
oh,
great.
nice.
They fixed the jumping puzzle in Bavanisos
Okay, cool.
and fixed an issue that prevented the ending scene from properly playing. So,
Where is all this posted?
in
In the forums.
game update notes. So on
Dude,
forum.
imagine if you got to the end of Path of Fire, like, I am fire, I am war, what are you still standing? Beat Balthazar. And it was like, an error has occurred. Please try again. And you're like,
Mhm.
okay, well, never fucking mind then.
Did you know that still standing is now a title in the game?
I know, and I'm going to equip it on at least one character.
I want shiniest shiny. I think that's one of the collection achieves.
Wait, we have to do the pre again.
Yeah,
Oh,
we have
God.
to pre-event it.
I was gonna say I'm being shot at. Wasn't expecting this.
I almost skipped it.
Return fire.
It's alright, you've got me here this time, so this is free, cheap
Well, at
as
least-
free.
Oh,
And we're on the
that's
new patch.
good.
It's only the directional ad, not the camp. Boss.
Yeah, the tutorial that's really teaching me about this fight.
Yeah, now I'm prepared. I know what I'm doing.
Holding it
Yeah,
down from the
This
underground.
boss clearly just falls over if you breathe a little too hard.
It used to be really hard.
Yeah, no, this was a tough fight.
Not the
Oh,
end
there I go.
We.
Surely, I was gonna say, surely it disables Embolden with CM, right? I thought they fixed that.
Yes.
I remember when it used to not, though.
Look, Casey. I glowy.
But, oh my goodness.
I need
Wow.
more. Also, it's kind of weird that it's like in the center of my body.
How much food do you have, Katie?
Do I
Need
not
Striker.
have-
Do we have steak?
I don't know.
I can put
Well,
down
Gotta
did
steak.
make
drop
some
one.
more. Yeah, I know, but I gotta make some more.
Hold on, Vel, I gotta examine this fashion.
I always got backups in my
Character model quality is
bag.
high, and I'm not seeing bloodstone like effects on you.
It's in my chest.
Yeah, it is in your chest.
Obnoxiously stares at chest.
too.
Hey,
turned off
I
the-
welcome it. Also, do we have steak or ship at my own?
Do we have what?
power food.
Steak.
Oh, central
food.
stick?
Or should
Power
I
food.
I got you.
I don't have
Uh,
it, man.
The only thing that makes it better to check out your Chesterville is that you're a char, which means you're a cat.
Yes.
So that's not better. Well, I was
Go
gonna
on.
say that was better. No, it's fine.
Specifically,
All right,
the
so for
female char,
DPS,
I am
uh,
pleased. Like they either need to have 0 tits or 6 tits, and they went the correct way and went
That
0.
was the best
so-
argument I ever heard. I was like, can you imagine being in that meeting?
Yeah, it was someone's job to propose. Okay, so how many tits should they have?
But yeah, so I wanted a character that had the hammer and also dagger axe specifically because I had these weapons and
That is a very cool weapon setup, I will say.
Demon
Guys,
Landing, legit.
Are you
love
running
it.
Arc? Are you running Arc right now?
no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Because I just saw it had an update.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, I think there's
Fun to
one that
update.
works.
Let me see if I can force.
Meanwhile,
It is
the
there.
brand
If you-
new patch just removed.
Oh,
its
there is a
ability to
new
work.
one.
Imagine.
Is it time to turn off the game again?
Do,
Turn it
do
back
you
on?
guys want
Alright,
to
see ya,
if it's
gamers.
working?
All right, we get to clear free again.
What do they say about playing patch day?
Arc DPS will be enabled after rebooting the game. Let me know if I'm doing this.
I
Do you guys
mean,
want to go for the Arc?
we don't
think we
all
could.
have to
don't think we
leave. Just like half of the group can leave and the rest can stay.
Okay.
And then-
Well,
Okay,
I
we can
wanna
do it
Oh,
in
see my
block's
shift.
stats.
gone. I'm leaving.
Do it in shift.
Immediately out.
All right, out to desktop.
I
Absurd.
was already
Okay.
checked, so.
And then when you guys get back in, I'll reload.
Now
I mean,
people will see my boon chrono DPS.
ooh.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
just want to see
right.
KZ's
It's-
performance.
Yeah, I'm
I installed
ready.
the healing metrics. Let's see it.
Yeah, you
Alright.
certainly got this screen
it
real
didn't
estate.
work on mine.
You know? I've got it.
Options. Let's see.
Now it's raining in the raid, though. Why is it raining?
I got my arc. Yeah. Sure.
If
If you have the-
TM turned on, yeah.
Try Alt Shift T for now.
I think we should disable our unofficial extras if you have that enabled.
Oh no, I don't run Nexus anymore.
I'm gonna play this game like it was meant to be played.
Mine works.
Someone get me my settlers gear or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh no,
I'm just
Nomad.
uninstalling again.
I'm surprised at how quick they are on ARC updates.
I know, right? He was fast
Hey,
today.
it's raining
Well,
in here
that's
now.
that's because Delta's not skiing this weekend.
Oh, poor
He's
KZ.
he's
Not
always
on
on
vacation.
vacation.
We're gonna do some strikes later, you and I.
Uh,
Also,
I'm down
nice.
for that. I
on
love
cover.
Strike.
I do too. Like, there's just
I like
Well, I'm
that the
mad about-
social aspect is, hey, everybody come up and beat the crap out of this boss. All right, see you later.
Yep. It is a single room, and you stand in front of a boss, and the boss looks back at you, and then you're like, "All right, we're coming for you." And then you just
I also enjoy that the entrance to Strikes was this big golem that was soon soloed by a firebrand. Because they're like, yep, this is 10-man content.
wait, what?
But we don't want to make it too hard.
The first strike they released.
First Strike they released, it took less than a day for someone to post a video of them soloing it. It was like 17
one-
minutes.
That one
Wow.
was kind of
Yeah, the jumping puzzle that takes longer than the boss clear. Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Utility primer. Rid of Masterful Malice. Let's get it.
Yep.
first pull every time.
All right. We're here. gaming.
We hit the 3 key, then the 2 key.
Yes.
long food.
Hey, you say
Tactics.
that. I was pushing my keys in the wrong order, so.
No,
Alright,
I
boss,
was
cannot
too.
wait to see this.
I
this
picked up like
boon
4K.
Re-ready
is
check.
gonna be the best boon. Huh?
Oh, there's a
'Cause
new
all,
fractal out too.
all
Okay.
you have to do is alacrity, right? Plus, so nothing else is like important.
Yeah.
Everything else. Oh hell yeah! We still get to tell you guys not to stand on 2 pizzas. I was looking forward to this. Maybe I shouldn't talk shit. Thank you.
Well,
Pizzas
technically,
and
you did
circles
not
are
stand
entirely
on any
different things.
pizzas. Yeah.
Except for the part where they're not. Not zoomed out camera, my old friend.
I wonder if they also fixed the bug where probably not. They would have mentioned it. The circle just goes through you.
Well, it didn't mess up this time, but it usually doesn't on the first one.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see if ranged group gets automatic exposed stack still. That one's gonna be fun. There's quite a few
Oh,
passionate
come on, I
players.
was full countering.
Well,
All
Bloss,
right.
my numbers are green, so this is promising.
Yeah, I'm seeing really good numbers from your squad.
I think it's dropping on me because I have improved alacrity.
That makes sense.
That
Yeah.
makes
Yeah,
sense.
it went right through me.
Yeah, I saw that. So good, they've not fixed it. That's awesome.
I need some help.
We're going to ads after this. Right now.
I want a refund on the last patch.
Bring me back to the first patch.
Give me a big alac push.
Alright, Melee's about to kill. Nice.
Huh.
What the hell was that? I saw that.
I was doing my thing. I mean, I was going for this one. It was,
Big tactic.
positioning. You ever heard of it?
Well, not like you have, clearly.
Okay, let's go back to pushing buttons.
Our damage numbers are looking good too, Chris. I don't have arc, and I didn't shift it out.
Yeah, we are looking good.
Yep.
Nice.
It looks like.
Keep comboing to keep your condies up.
I think Bloss might be doing a little less than he was doing before, but I'm sure that'll improve.
Terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not used
A
to
little
the
bit more.
rotation
Break,
at all.
break.
Break it,
Oh
break it, break
shit.
it, break
My bad.
Nice, good.
My bad.
I didn't hit my button.
The man is 2,000 break bar damage, so
Oh, oops, sorry guys, letting the team down 2k.
going through numbers Sunday night, and I was just like, wow, I show up, I guess.
I'm disappointed I'm not pulling more. I don't think Shortbow 5 works the way I hoped it did, if that's the case. Pump those
What?
numbers up.
Shortbow 5 doesn't have 2,000 Defiance break on it? I'm
Well,
shocked.
it's supposed to be a combo skill that you could theoretically make do that, but I don't think it works that way.
What?
Oh, our friend, it was
You're
on the
our-
other side this time. Surely.
God damn
We
it.
missed him!
We had no
Alright.
good options there.
It's fine, we'll just kill her real good and then problem solved.
Oh, I
What
tried
are you
to.
guys doing?
My
Oh,
three
lost.
has an evade, and I tried to use
Big
it.
green.
I missed.
Take one.
I mean,
Oh no. Get out of here.
We
Need
are
one
a
more.
little behind here. Maybe?
Nope. Alright.
Yeah, we're...
Don't light him up. Stack on heart.
No, lost.
Forgot I don't have a link in anymore.
We got a pump now. Slow a little bit on range if you can.
Oh
We're at
shit.
768. Alright, go for the break and kill it.
Can it move to the
That's
side?
fine.
Back up.
Oh,
Yeah, be
clutch.
aiming towards the wall. We're gonna get a con. Yeah,
Watch
okay,
these,
we're fine.
dodge in.
She's gonna get a couple, but we at least made it out.
Ooh, that's more than a couple.
It's fine,
not
we only
ideal.
gotta make it past the 40% kill us.
Oh god,
all
Vela,
move.
please!
I'm just going over here.
Interesting.
wanna
Oh, you were
hit a
5.
thing.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
That
I
looked
just
scarier than it was.
Too many arrows.
Yeah, that
didn't
was
see
the
number.
correct solution. You guys must all have exposed. You're getting hammered.
I got no exposed.
Nope, it's stacks. 6 stacks. Which means, good luck after the CC.
Yeah, break.
No.
Much
Nice,
better.
stack up.
Stack up, we're gonna need everything we got.
Ah, fuck
Just
down.
pick up people.
Yeah, we gotta
Alright.
be dealing damage here, gamer.
Stacks are gone. Soft reset. Keep it up.
Oh, I didn't stab. And I can even split it back.
No.
Okay, that's nice, thank you.
Hmm. Must have
Stab out this time.
stacks. Hmm.
Heals flying over to the heal zone. Careful, Chris.
Oh, no one's
You got
On the other
Megu
side,
in there
we have
already.
an orb.
Yep.
No.
Sorry, I didn't even see it.
I tried my blink.
Stack up on Heartmail.
Oh,
That's the reason to be worried. Holy cow, we actually got away with that.
yeah, that was
incredible.
crazy.
Good job, guys.
Alright.
Other side. You got this plus? No, Ook's got it.
No, I can't blink anymore.
Oh,
Buffs
right.
out.
Wait, aren't you a Mesmer?
Yeah, but I am brain blink.
Fake mesmer.
Mm.
Stack back up.
Uh-oh.
Get that pick up.
Ready and dodge. Fuck.
Yeah, we should be at 11 right now.
Well,
I know we
Well,
had
things happen.
learning going in, but that's what we were at last night. Or Sunday night, I guess.
other side, other side.
Dropping some heals over.
Are you sure we were that far ahead?
Pretty sure we were.
You
I
should
thought it
have-
was here.
Stab out, stab out.
Watch the pylons.
Oh, sorry.
That was.
Stacked on heart. For melee.
Sorry, I'm
anyway.
resin.
Oh, we don't
Whoops.
have heart. Stack on tag. Gotta get that for next one.
Oh yeah, where's our
Again.
tags? Uh-oh.
Ready. Dodge.
Range can go in. There's also one green coming in.
Ready.
Get close to the red circle.
Dodge.
Just pump and hope.
Get ready.
Don't revive.
Dodge.
I actually don't.
Dodge.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get nuked there. Yeah, not bad.
Good first pull.
At first. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good for first for sure. Melee stacked up really well there, so I was able to easily give us all stab and then get in. So that went much smoother.
Yeah, I missed stab on one of those and blinked in and got punted out. Let me get the logs up. And I can just
Check
post
my
those.
defiance damage. I don't think I did as much as I should have done. Well, not terrible.
I don't know
Good job,
about
dude.
if the boon table agrees, but I didn't see a single part where my numbers weren't green there. So I
Okay.
early
I'm
days,
surprised.
but I feel like that was so much more consistent. Plus,
Ah, yeah. See, those are
It
little
doesn't
important.
look it.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looks
Sub.
lower.
Stressful.
It
Sub
is
1 is low.
slower, but we can try again.
Yeah, you were personally 63.
Yeah, like I said, my alac runs out faster.
Mm. Are you
I could
missing?
turn that off.
I think you need
What
it.
happens?
I thought improved to lack was.
That's what gives a lack, right?
No, no. It gives you 10% crit damage.
Thanks, Manila.
I could take danger time, which gives me more crit chance if the boss is slowed. But I don't know how much slow we have. But
Logs up.
Um,
I personally did better than I thought I did in the last 10. I was
1.5 seconds every 6 seconds for me.
my alac was low, but I was also off group because I got 2 solos up
I
front.
feel like your lack should not be running out, so I don't know.
yeah, I'm just bad.
Are you missing condition or boon duration?
You could just take like
No,
a boon
most of just
duration
shatter
food. You could try like taking
Yeah,
peppermint
I'll eat
oil or
some-
something.
Have some soul pastries and lucent oil.
Just see if that
Back
helps.
from my old Boon Chrono days.
Yeah, good call, Coop.
Is he not at heart?
I had heart,
Oh, I missed
and
that.
Chris had my circle. I figure consistency is all.
Mhm.
Consistency is key.
KZ's favorite sentence is stack on heart, so I don't want to take that away from him.
Well, you guys are important to me. You've all stacked on my heart.
Aww.
Reasons why I
Aww.
Here, do you want to give me? Do you want to give us tag, Bloss? I'm over to the
Yeah.
right of you.
The actual commander tag? Or...
No, just the heart above my head.
I
You
see
love
a
it.
heart.
Dude.
That's above your head.
Dude,
What?
I don't think it's just my emotions getting the best of me here. Like
Yeah, no,
definitely.
I
a
mean,
heart.
I usually see you like that, but like,
Is it on or off now?
it's
Is
off.
it? Now it's back on.
No, it's on.
Do you see it?
Huh.
You definitely have heart.
But that's fine, as long as you guys see it. That's all I care about.
How can KZ stack on heart?
I can't stack on myself. Oh God.
Wonder if it's like a health
Oh.
bar.
Dutch?
Oops.
Dodge straight into arrow.
Bug cannot dance. Yeah, I was dumb.
Might need a hand over here. I got it.
Okay, get ready here.
Come on. Whoa! What happened to my camera? It did a 360.
Sick flip.
Ours is
Ours
dead.
is dead.
Was it
Oh.
behind?
Gotcha.
He's gonna get an arrow.
You guys go. You guys go.
Good catch.
Oh, what? Uh oh.
Wait, oh yeah, you gotta hide.
He
No,
can.
Oh,
he's
he's-
down.
He's
down.
dead. Okay.
Fucking dead.
Alright.
That was unfortunate.
I almost got my opener right that time.
How were the numbers, Mason? What do they mean?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me to start on the right weapon.
Yeah, what it is, his out and in sort of shockwaves will stun you if you're not jumping or using the bubble. But I don't. Then maybe the bubble just fell off.
Yeah, the thing is, I dropped bubble to block the first couple waves, but it took longer for range to kill, or we broke earlier. Either way. And stability will run out just as the last jump is happening if we don't get out of there in time. And yeah,
Yeah.
don't be underneath where it stomps. It'll stun you no matter whether you hit the wave or not. That's all right. It wasn't even that. I think we just broke it really quick, which makes it do the attack faster.
I've also been missing second strip on ranged group, so that's something to be improved. I keep seeing Scepter 3 as a fun button to press, and then
But it is
I
fun.
re-enabled my sound effects.
No.
I didn't miss dodge the last two goes though.
No?
Incredible.
So we'll take those.
And you haven't gotten Steved.
Yay!
The night
Man's
is still
unstoppable.
young.
I
Now we're
may
gonna get on
have
this pull.
more than Steve on that. Like honestly speaking.
I think a couple people have more than Steve. at
I
this
mean,
point
it
on
was my signature move when it was in normal mode.
Now he just doesn't die from it, so. Oh, maybe we are on pace for damage. I thought we were behind.
Yeah, no, I think we just miscounted because the numbers seem
Yeah.
about right.
He just
If we could push an extra phase, that would be nice.
Sure.
I had a hand. I'm trying to juggle 3.
I think we're doing just fine.
going from 17 to 11 seemed a bit much.
I might have miscounted.
Well,
that is possible.
No, that first run was a little bit slow.
It was a little slow,
Well,
but not.
Yeah. And 10% phase, we still got to like 2%. And it was so scuffed. We can definitely do it.
ours is dead.
Oh,
Yep, that was much better that time.
Are you alive?
Synchronized, basically.
Okay.
We were just standing a little closer or something.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got there with tons of time there.
Definitely got
What was that?
Too exposed to X jug.
I stayed a little longer than I
Yeah.
usually did.
I might go down again.
Live for now live.
Here, have some heals, gents. Yeah, okay, we're doing fine. Normally in the middle of laser is when we got this yesterday. Or Sunday. Alright. Stab out.
Keep it up.
Stack it up.
We didn't have any stacks, did we?
We had a couple. She grabbed a few orbs.
One that she just vacuumed in, even though I was like taking it. And then one on the way. bad. Oh, he's
Our
good.
boy's coming in here.
Synergy is beautiful.
37 seconds on stacks.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I have 2 stacks on.
Get ready to move soonish.
Other side, other side. Oh well.
Oh god.
You ready?
No CCs.
Very good. Keep damaging. Oh, we're gonna have to. Okay, there's the break.
Dodge.
And
To
stack
the
on
side,
heart.
to the side.
Stack on heart. Stack on heart. Never
Ooh.
mind. We're good. Got away with it that
What
time.
spreads?
Watch for ground circles.
Gonna need somebody on the side.
Yeah, one got through there.
Okay. Hi, Chris.
It's about par.
Yep.
Ah, all the golf references. We have so many golfers.
Mm.
Sharper still. Vigorate. Focus. Concentration. Dodge this.
Stab out. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, scrubbing time.
Oh, hello.
Stab
Close
out.
Trump, look out.
Alright, let's go. Stab.
Ah. I tried taking your portal, didn't let me.
Green on the other side. Lobbing a heal zone over there.
Oh.
Restack after the green is done so you guys can get Boone to back up. Very good.
Steady, everyone.
Hello.
That was,
Restack so we can bait the green.
that was how it worked. Stab up.
Green other side. Let's go into it.
Gonna deploy some heals for you.
Dodge.
Oh. I'm pressing buttons.
Okay, we're coming over.
Yep.
Alright.
Stack.
We should have this. Pump is
Stab
pretty
up.
good.
Your lock numbers are way better this time.
Yeah, I'm definitely shattering more.
Maybe we have to go.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. No stab this time because I'm saving it. Just pump, get ready. Just block circles and get ready.
It's gonna be on square. I'd cheat to the side a bit, away from. Center.
Yeah.
Stack up,
Yeah.
stack on tag, stack on tag. Stab out. Don't kill your friends.
Dodge.
Yeah.
That was
You guys
not
kind of
some
spread on
stacking.
top of us. Well, the freaking melee group spread on us.
Alright, pump.
Dodge.
Get ready. We got last blast circles here.
Dodge. Oh, fuck.
Range, get in.
Get in and stack tight.
Dodge. Dodge.
Oh,
Dodge back.
Dodge. Oh,
Oh.
motherfucker.
I missed my dodge.
I mean, we
missed
lived
mine
longer
too.
that time, but
No.
yeah, that was a little messy.
It's just going into that final phase.
That's good
We-
numbers, so Jug. Look at
Like
you.
melee like spread on top of us, and then we had to spread, and it was bad.
So the problem is we're always gonna get circles at that point. Can y'all move like to your left as she's going in, so we have room on our
Well,
right?
we
like, if
we did, but you guys came over to us.
we bracketed them because half of us were on one side of her, half were on the other, and we didn't really give them a place to go.
There was
What we should be
also
doing for
Crazy.
melee is we should get stability on all of us, and we should be going into the like right next to the boss to start doing damage.
Sure. Yeah.
I think we should trade places at when she jumps in the middle. Like, if you guys get circles, we should just trade places. You guys go in our location, we go in yours.
Well,
That could
so
work.
previously when boss hits 10%, she jumps up in the air and all 10 of us get circles, right? That's the way it's
No.
supposed to go?
I didn't
No.
think so.
It's not
just-
consistent.
Only
Sometimes
melee
everyone
gets
gets them,
circles.
sometimes melee only gets them.
That's been what's confusing me, because like that time there were almost 2 sets of circles gone off.
Yes, that can
'Cause
happen.
I thought,
we had that
I
happen
thought
on
Eric
Sunday.
dropped on the second set, which I wasn't expecting. Like it was almost a double dodge kind of thing, and I was like, that's weird.
Yep.
It's like that log that I posted up in the voice channel where you were like, "Oh, that's 10 versus 5 circles."
Yep.
It's like that's because it was 5 circles twice. They had
Yeah.
10 double. It was like double stacked on the melee group. So weird. I don't know how that happens.
Util check.
I feel like we should reconsider what happens if we have like the single circle early on. I don't know why I got 4 in the last 2 bowls.
As in where it
Yeah.
like desyncs your circle from the rest
Yeah.
of melee on 10%.
Yeah, and I don't know why, and I don't think I'm moving that differently than anyone else.
Well, aren't we? We're saying that whoever's got the single circle takes it off group, right? Or are you saying we shouldn't do
Right.
that?
Well, that's what's happening now, and my boons are 85%.
Guys.
Do we need to scrap it?
No, it's probably fine.
I mean, we need everything we can, so...
No, it's probably fine.
No, it's fine in this phase. It's literally just the 10% phase. We can scuff most of the rest.
We have an extra minute 10 last I was seeing.
I just didn't know what the was.
I said I was ready, and I was, but then I alt-tabbed to see what Steve was saying about the reports channel, and then I rumble and rumble, and I'm like, oh shit, wait, we're starting.
And I was like, that's what I can do.
Waddle, waddle. Yeah, I saw the portal, I didn't take in time, sorry. So I was like, let me just,
We're just strolling into the Decima fight, you know?
oh yeah, dodge.
I'm gonna give you a hand over here, Steve. You're gonna have trouble otherwise.
Yeah, that would be good. I feel like I'm always over here going into the transition and trying to juggle 3 of these things.
That is fun, but what if we helped?
In this
There you go.
cooperative team-based gameplay. And I even get
Help?
super speed to get over here.
Yeah, what do you think of those?
Wow. Oh,
How do you like that?
Yeah, let's keep doing that. Sounds like good.
Crazy.
really know how to spoil me.
Ah, well, you know.
Dodge. Ours is dead.
This is ours.
Yours are the same.
I was just
That's a good point. That's a very good point, actually.
They
I
are
didn't think of
died
that.
at the exact same time. Wait a minute.
That's a
Yeah.
fair point.
Good job.
I don't know. I'm
Alright.
still alive. It's at 76% health.
Oh,
Bounty from the dark.
Here we go. Stab out. Alright, here we go. Hey.
An ancient bounty.
where's the lead? Here comes the boy.
Lad acquired.
Yeah. We missed you, buddy. Dodge.
A ripple in the earth.
Shit.
Wee. Other side of boss.
We're fine.
In the
Dropping
burnt
heals on
middle.
over there.
Yeah.
What?
Who's still supposed to be handling the
Yeah, Velocity used to blink over there. So
Range
someone
8. I don't have portal, so we might be going up.
Okay, no CCs.
Dark Heart Gamer.
I'm
Dodge?
breaking in range.
Oh, motherfucker.
Alright, break and kill.
We're at
Side?
10.
Ours is dead. Very nice.
So, good recovery.
I feel like we've got that phase pretty clean overall.
watch
It's red we
spreads.
lose
Circles
to that.
Wee!
Eric, I was not nearby to give you heals. Sorry.
No. It's fine, I was at
Fucking out.
2. Oh.
Someone's got a circle. Arrow, I mean.
I don't have function to res him again.
We can get you. Nice.
Where are you going?
I tried to distortion through it, didn't work.
No.
Well, I need some fat heals if you can
Not get
manage.
hit by that range, or melee to the right.
I tried my best.
4%.
Let's try to clean it up here. Pick up our friends.
We are running out of people who can sow greens too, so be careful.
Oh, I got that again. I'm going. Wait, what?
No?
Okay, good. That didn't charge.
We're at CC.
Yeah.
Some.
Just pick them up and just... There's gonna be a lot of damage here. Just CC quick.
Some CC.
Fast. Okay.
Alright, gamers. It's heals time.
I had to burn my first heal.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, yeah,
Hazy's
everything's
somehow.
fine.
best.
Woo! That was every button in my arsenal. I had to prime off my keyboard.
Focus up,
You
it's
heard your
time.
utility primer. Oh, how long does this debuff last?
Like 30 seconds?
Well, a minute. It's long.
Oh, not
Yeah.
being able to take greens?
Let's see if this just murders me instantly.
Oh, if you
No,
get
that doesn't
greens,
do that
it will.
much if we all share it.
Yeah, the arrow's fine.
Your green soaking should disappear at CC phase, right? The Flux Lance arrow debuff? Should just
Let's
be
see, what is
exposed.
it? Oh, harmonic sensitivity, okay. Too many purple debuffs.
Dodge?
Yeah, it's the other purple. debuff.
Motherfucker, what? I am full countering. It is just not working.
My evade is still fine. Do you think your full counter is not? I don't know how full counter works actually.
Not actually full.
Yeah, like
Hard
is it full
counter.
countering yours, but someone else's damage is still getting through?
It literally doesn't. I don't know. Cause like the other people can be stacked on top of me, and also theirs. I don't know.
All right, 20.
Trying to give you guys some heals.
Dodge.
Oh, I can't do it. Yeah.
Charge one.
We're gonna stack on tag here. Stack on tag. There's
Where's
more of
tag
them over
going?
there. There's more of them on the other side.
Your other side.
No stab this one. I'm saving it.
Sorry about the big one.
It's
All right,
coming
1%.
in
Just
20.
delay the boss. Stack on tag. Stack on tag for melee.
So ranged, we're gonna cheat what to the sign here?
Just-
way now. I'm going on square.
Why is Vela over there?
This is where I always go. I'm always to the rear to the
Well,
right.
it's
of the
right
boss.
where we are, so you should probably stop doing
Yeah,
that.
we're gonna stick to the other side.
All right, fine.
That is bad. Somebody was
red?
further away from
How do I
me.
get behind? Okay. whoop.
You magic.
Nice save.
You
Wow.
are
I just
fucking
ping-ponged
magic.
myself with it.
Focus, guys, focus.
Okay.
Yeah. Damage.
Range go in.
Get ready. Yeah.
Dodge.
I dodged. Bullshit.
Dodge.
Ah,
Oh.
close though. Very close. Wait, that was the most we've survived the dodge rolling there. Like almost everyone made it through when we were in the boss's hitbox.
Yeah, I felt pretty good on that one. We all looked good. The transition
okay.
still sounded like it was a little difficult, but
So
So
I
here's the
think
thing,
if-
for melee, when
Uh,
it's
it is-
actually good if the boss jumps and lands there and then like does the 1%, like 1% worth, and then we knock it down to 10. We're gonna stack on heart/tag there all together because we can just run right up to the boss and stay away from range there.
and we could
If the
stack
timing
combos
works
while
out
the
well, there,
invuln field is
it's
on.
great. We really want to do that.
It's really important for both groups to be together as well. And when I say stacked, like I mean very tightly stacked, because we need stab to go down, we need buffs to go down, and that's like I saw Chris get punted last time, which I'm not blaming you, Chris. I'm just saying that if we had closer, tighter stacks, then we wouldn't have anybody getting punted. And
It was because Vela was walking on top of me. That's why.
Okay, so
Like, I'm just
Bell
saying.
No.
went to where KZ
Hold-
used to go, but he wasn't there
Hold the
anymore.
phone. Give me one second. I thought we had said melee is going to the right of the boss. That's why I went there. If we are going to the left of the boss, then I will go to the left of the boss. I went with what I thought we'd said. So
In your
sorry.
defense-
Unfortunately, it's dependent on where melee happens to be when the boss goes invuln and jumps. Because it
yeah,
happened that
and I'm
time
on
that
that
we.
other side collecting.
Yeah, I would say tag. Tag is the answer, just always.
Yeah, but we have to collect because we can't have her going into that phase with extra stacks.
Right,
Yeah.
but
I
as
don't-
we're transitioning out of the catch,
Yeah, we can
No,
collect
it-
it. Fine.
like-
It's just
towards tag. Because there's a good amount of time where she puts up the ball, orbs are coming in, and then when she gets ready to jump, there's probably a second that we can use to start moving. And we know we're not going to get crushed because she's jumping away.
Or can we send someone with a blink out?
Well, that's what I thought we were. I thought you guys were going straight
Yeah.
pretty much at the boss, and we're moving out of the way so you guys can
It's
do
just
that. So
that
going
in this
off to the side is fucking us over. That's what.
Right.
Well,
in this
so who's
case,
got a
we have-
blink now? We've still got mech blink, right, Steve?
I have mech blink, yeah.
I think what we
Uh,
do there then for that final phase is I'm just going to top you off with as much regen as I can. You're going to walk over, not using your blink, to the other side of the boss to catch greens until we send her 10%. and then as soon as she puts up shield and gets ready to jump, you blink back on top of the group. Because previously, Blost could do the same thing, because 2 of you could easily handle greens and then blink right on top of healer, drop stab dome on all of us, and we go in. But whoever goes to catch greens has to be able to pop back on top of the group quickly, so we can buff up and run in without nuking ranged.
Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have anything that I use that blink for in the final phase. Yeah, I could try to go far in that case.
I think you're best equipped for it, because I know Vela doesn't have a blink, because Warrior can't have nice things. And you're not bringing blink,
I barely
right?
have a
Lost?
waddle.
Nah.
So, I think it's up to you, Steve. But I'll drop every healing zone you've ever seen on you. It'll be great.
You better keep me above 90, other I want a refund for my enhancement.
Just don't take exposed. It's easy.
Okay.
That said, that was another 1%, and I almost don't want to know how 1% it was.
5-5.
Really?
What you do
We are
most
getting
can hurt you.
We are getting a lot better at dealing with the circles, though, on ranged group, because Melee's had all the practice, but ranged didn't take a single down from it that time until it was kind of already too late.
Right.
So, that's good.
I will say Alak is still... I mean, it's still about 80% for the sub, so no change, I guess. But it was particularly low for some people, like sub 50 in the last 10. So I think that's on us to group up.
Yeah,
really
get on the
good.
healers.
Yeah.
Someone's placing blue circles in my orange circle.
Sorry, I realized, I was like, I shouldn't have done that.
I should have walked out because I knew I wouldn't have been able to see it. Oh boy. I shouldn't have said something about util value. I'm trying to soak 3 greens with expose. Can I get some help?
I'm trying, man. There we go.
No, not God Squall Decima. Well, I clicked
I got
on
him.
the
Keep hitting the
boulder.
bad guy. Keep hitting the bad guy.
Alright, we're just not messing with that.
Touch.
30%. We got a pump on melee here.
This is bust.
Come on, die, you bastard. There we go.
And to that I say,
Steve, you're
KZ,
probably
I'm working
dead
on
here.
it.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Me, the dead bastard.
What are you doing way back there?
Hey.
He had arrow.
Yeah, but...
Why?
It's
he had
whatever.
arrow.
Start out with Katie, because we usually share a brain cell on how we avoid the arrow. So. It's a running problem.
Okay, we're a little behind.
Yeah, that phase was just transition into it.
I didn't go down twice or anything.
A ripple in the earth, sharper still.
Wow.
I was at
Alright,
like
we take
500 health. Amazing.
Yeah, that was spooky.
Thank you, Jadebot Core.
Everyone's got Jade Tier 10, right?
Oh, my armor's not
Arm-
reinforced.
Armor
Shit.
reinforced. There you go.
Ah, well, it's fine. I'm in toughness here. If I die, it's really on me.
You can get a reinforcing canister from the Twitch drops. Start now.
Oh, wow.
Delivered straight to your mail. You don't even need to leave the instance.
You're
No, Katie.
exposed. You have 3 stacks.
I was right next to that thingy.
Here comes the boy.
Oh,
Here he is.
well, let me move. Thank you.
Sharp blade, sharp blow. You're finished.
Whoa. Let's see. I don't think those hit me. Somehow.
Other side, other side, other side. Nope.
2%
Okay. I'll
phase.
just. No CC.
Yep, stacked heart. Are we down a
Do not
person?
direct.
Melee? We are. Oh, we broke. Okay, dodge this, and then we're gonna move. Stack on heart.
What should we do early?
Oh, I'm out.
Oh, Jesus. That is... No, that's curtains.
Good job, Chris,
we-
with baiting the cone rank.
I don't know how.
You might have been the only one over there.
That might have been salvageable if we hadn't broken it at like 85%.
Fixed, focused, concentration.
I don't think I used something.
We were fine the last couple times. I think somebody fat fingered something that does break bar damage.
Like I put on.
By the way,
Ripple.
your might is a little scuffed. In
Why,
sub
in our
one.
sub?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 22 on the last pull.
Huh.
23 and a half average. Phila has 24.3. Everyone else is 22, 23. Oh wait, why is my sub sorting? You have full 25.
I mean, I hope.
Oh,
But
okay, there we are.
I'm getting.
I'd
my
say more
blue
grouping. I know we have to
well of
select
action.
for greens.
Try and fit it into CS more.
Last pull before food.
Touch.
Sharper still.
Getting healthy.
Sharper still. Fixed, focused, concentration. Slice them apart. Let it soar.
With a little boost.
I'm with you, Steve.
These are much nicer greens.
Hippity hoppity.
Alright, the boulder is translucent.
That much is clear.
Yes. I love it. Melee dead.
There we go. So that should go.
Sharper still.
I was double missing.
Hmm. Ready for CC?
Stab out, get ready. Yeah.
Really lasts for a long time.
No.
People keep running out at the last second, and then I can't see if if the circle's moving.
Why were those circles coming in so fast?
I think they speed up once the thing's broken, right?
Yeah, once bar breaks, they
Oh.
go faster.
Let me see. Didn't know that.
And yeah, I have the same problem, Blast. If there's a lot of circles overlapped, I cannot tell when one's about to hit the edge.
It's not that they're overlapped, it's that people are walking out of the group. They're walking off stack at the very last second. It is like, I can't see where where the stack is.
Hello, lad.
If they were already off, that's fine. But like the movement is just confusing.
Gift from the shadows. Take you. Little peeps.
2%, just hold the line.
Sorry.
What?
Watch the pillars.
Dodge.
Oh. Got
Don't
it.
you
Back
see?
cart. Cart over here. You're gonna potentially grab an arrow otherwise.
Watch CC.
Range is breaking.
Blow it up. Very good.
Good job.
Watch
job
range
stalling
spread-
arrow.
spreads.
Wow, I can't believe we lived that. I'm bad. Sorry, Eric. I should have had that one.
A brilliant ember.
I wish we could still damage him.
Yeah.
Huge.
Stab
Just
out.
keep your stacks up. You should do damage right now. Keep your stacks up.
Sorry, Range.
Alright, get ready.
Here we go.
Born
Wow, I'm bad.
Mm.
Getting help. Does this ignite a memory?
Thank you.
I'm always gonna give you that last spot, Chris.
Stab out.
Yeah.
I respect the consistency, so I'm going to support.
Chris is always running.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need to do DPS. I'm allowed to move around. That is not good. No, 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 no. Okay. Whew.
I saw the hit. I was like, oh no. We're good. Range just chilling.
Raging tempest to me. Scatter this filth to the wind.
Stab out.
I appreciate your portal so much, Coop.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Trying to add value to the group. I'm gonna cheat right. Okay. Baby
Oh,
step.
Steve, I took your circle.
Oh, no. I just gave her to help because there was a lot. Pick up under boss?
Get him up. Get him
Yeah,
up.
we need
Trying.
help to res here.
That's probably
That's
it.
game.
Do we want practice since we're close?
So,
or we could get
question:
blasted.
we don't need everybody to go over there. Who's going over there besides me? Because I'm going over there,
Yo, Ro.
and I can handle the I don't know. That's fine.
It should be someone with blink, so Steve.
Okay.
Because what we also need to decide, and Bloss, you've got the pin, so you've got to call it out, is do we want to come back to the side I'm standing on? Because I'm always going to stay on original side. So, do we want to have everyone move to, like, once Melee is caught circles on either side, do we move to other side, or do we stay where we are? Because we were split. The problem is it's not consistent which side will get more greens. Like, they usually get 2 or 3 each, but sometimes close side has like 3 or 4.
Usually in
Sometimes
that
far
last
side is
one, the
last one, they
far
were all
side has like
far.
4. Yeah.
So that if you're seeing a shitload more greens coming in,
yeah,
then you should call for the rest of us to go to the rest of you, and we can move to you, but...
Yeah. Because, like, the first time people have to rotate over there, it's like 2 greens. But that last time, it's 4. Like, it's almost always.
Yeah, if you need us to go over there, because you're going to die to that without healing, and I can only drop so many skills at that range. So you got to call for us to go over there if you need it.
Okay, yeah, do you want me to go over there by default or just wait until I'm called?
You should go over there by default because you have a blink.
That means I don't have a blink to the next jump.
Well, we've got portal.
And I have to walk over because I'm off stack. It's a whole thing.
Not a Koopa.
I'm just getting arc while people are.
I was gonna say, did you patch? But we all patched, so it's fine.
And yeah, I don't know if you just want to switch back Lost. I don't think it's really doing any better.
Yeah, it's really difficult to learn. It's better sometimes than others.
Yeah, well, let's see. Buffs. Alack. Yeah, it's still hanging around 80. For full fight.
Yeah, you're probably just more comfy on the other one. You might as well. Even if
Even
it's...
like phase 1, that's 80.
Were you on duration food blast or? No.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
I mean, it's nice because you'll also have a blink on Mechanist, so you can go over help Steve.
Yeah, wait for everyone to get back. We can re-up food. Grab a snack real quick. Okay.
Oh,
back
to be
at
fair,
fighting
he
board.
gets halfway shaken off the raptor when you're calming him down. If instead of big wings, it's just like whoa. 45-degree angle. The animations this game are really cool.
I love after that animation where you almost get shaken off the raptor. Many of the
Yes.
characters kind of give the raptor a really look.
Yep.
Yeah, the hand up going, what the F, mate, is a good touch.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, gamers, I am the next cheapest. Am I the next cheapest bloodstone to sell? Hold on, I think I am.
Ellie?
I'm pulling for you, man.
Oh,
I am.
oh,
I'm the
me
next
too.
cheapest bloodstone.
Quick, somebody get a drop and undercut him.
KZ, your
Yeah,
food.
go.
Imagine.
Everyone food.
Oh, thank you.
Well, wait for people to get back. Or, okay. I guess it's already out.
Yeah, if I
Ah,
can't get
cool.
my
Decima.
7.5 grand when I should have, I'll take my 6 grand now and be happy about it. I think.
Let's look at some logs.
You're the 599.
Yeah, 5.99, 99, 98.
Ooh, Costco
Wow,
pricing.
what a price.
Yeah, that's what they call a deal in many circles.
It is.
31
I think that-
last
right?
10 partial boons.
No, I'm not next. God damn.
No.
Ah.
Sorry, I'll delist mine real quick.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate that.
On a side note, I hit 99% of lack in that fight.
Holy
Very
shit.
cool.
Wow, look at him go.
Mm. Oh, I think our might problem might have been solved also.
It was
I-
fine that time. It might have just been some
I think that
shit
poll, I
going
spent
down.
a lot of time like rezzing and moving around to people when I should not be.
Haha, picking me up
Doing-
twice.
I mean, one of them was not your fault. One of them never was a bit. But the other one where you tried to dodge through the wall and it just rejected you, I was also like, what? Why did he die to that? That should have been fine.
Uh-huh. Me too.
So, yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. Because then you were then farther away and you picked up arrow, and I was like, uh-oh, that's
Uh-huh.
not good.
Blink through for the res, end up dying myself. What are you looking at?
I think sometimes you clip through the chairs if you're on a hill.
Yeah, my arms are clipped through the chair, actually.
Hey, I
That was
imagine
so
that's
relaxed.
a gemstone chair right there.
Yeah, it was part of the beach package.
Mm.
bathing suits. Where ANET printed all the money for the next
Yeah,
expansion.
I was gonna say where ANET like fucking made bank. You mean? You're telling me that people wanted to see human female meta in a bikini? I can't believe that.
Victory Rock? Oh.
Oh, I love Victory Rock. That's my usual.
Oh. I've never seen that one. But I have it apparently.
It's kind of funny. It's a chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, really sitting down and.
Oh yeah.
This is my favorite. You know what, Chris? You wouldn't have seen it. When we were doing a bunch of the CMs, strike CMs with Sab and his gang, every time we would get a CM kill or like a CM achievement, we would all line up and do the victory rock for everyone who had it. So we
Oh,
all had
yeah.
the kind of one arm in the air. It's great. I love it.
I think some of us did this for Largos CM. We first did that.
Lost, I never really looked at your character's like cosmetic before. Your character kind of looks like. Were you going for Marjorie?
No.
Maybe it's the hair.
Oh, flatbread up. Break over.
Yeah, flatbread time. Yeah.
Wait, can I combine this? Oh, I can't use my kite in here? What a scam.
Speed boost not allowed.
For the kite? That gives you a speed boost?
Some of them did at least. Or maybe that was only during sandstorms.
Alright, here we go.
Wing
Rachel
7
has given
pounds.
me a good luck kiss. This is gonna be the poll.
Guy.
Where's our good luck kiss?
Oh, that's right. I gotta take a picture of our little setup to send you guys now that we're
Dodge?
Now that you're gaming
Adjacent.
together.
now that we're co-gaming.
Cohabitation. For tax purposes.
That's one of the many perks. Yes. I won't pretend it isn't one.
I had to file single because they don't know what to do with the husband who's a New Zealand resident. It's like, yeah, you're gonna have to submit by paper. And I'm like, no, the hell I'm not.
Thanks for sharing.
I'm sorry, you said electronic filing really strangely there.
Mm-hmm.
Gift from the shed.
Imagine you jump on Intuit TurboTax and they just give you like a
No.
hands up in the air emoji and are like, "Look, man."
I just saw your free file. Time
I
for
wish it were
TurboTax.
file. God.
Aw, you make too much money.
No, there isn't an income limit. It's some of my investments have like a weird form that isn't supported.
Ah.
Moving to ads. By the way.
A ripple in the earth.
And I
here
totally
comes some
would
super-
because the TurboTax lobby is disgusting and I hate it. But
Agreed, man.
you know, I can't do anything about it because I'm not filling that out by hand. I did paperwork for an LLC, like all by
Touch?
myself, and that was nightmarish. I'm not doing it again.
Melee did?
I don't even want to do taxes like a third as complicated as that, which is, I think, my personal.
Here you go, Jug. You're scaring me over there.
I got Chris, no worries.
Ah, but Chris has got to focus on his 99% uptime. Throw him a heal every so often.
99% sounds like an opportunity for 100.
I don't know why I got 2 stacks of them.
Might have been arrows before at Boulder Face. You get a little cozy. CC in now. I say that because I keep burning my CC button.
Yeah, I did the same.
Yeah, all my callouts are actually not for you, they're for me.
Pretty much.
Well, it also helps because I have to
Good.
switch to my hammer, and doing that lets me do it ahead of time.
Why am I targeting KZ?
Cool dude.
What did I do to you, man?
I heard for a short time he had the best buy price Bloodstone on the market.
Yep.
That was some other guy. I don't know who that was.
Oop.
Ouchies.
Hello, lad.
I suppose that's not a lie. I did, for some amount of time, have that, yes.
Sharp blades, sharp
Just be careful, Steve.
Someone didn't hit their 5 button.
Is it you?
Oops.
It was
no.
Green me.
No, save her.
Queen. Let me get out. Okay.
I'm blasting.
You guys gonna get that res?
Oh no.
We have 1% to ads probably after this
Okay,
split.
we're good. We're good. We're good.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know where we're going. So
I
just
think
careful.
right here. Yeah.
Watch
Careful not to
pylons.
blast pylons.
Touch.
Stack heart,
Hit some
so we don't
Ts.
pull.
That's not the correct
Watch
target.
the damage.
Alright, now we can break and blow it up.
Is that right?
On heart, move. Just in case, we're good.
Never mind. We're good.
Nice.
Good job. Good recovery.
We're pumping there, yeah.
Not gonna
Ow.
make that far one.
Uh-oh. Get behind it, get behind it.
Yeah, just blast it.
Steve, you didn't say I'm blasting. Your one opportunity.
Oh, I was getting blasted. I got both ping pongs.
Careful for the double pizza. Nice, thank you guys. Make my job easier.
It's fine. My sins will all be washed away after the 40% phase.
Speaking
Yeah,
of,
we don't even
right
have to
now.
deal with catching.
But the logs are immortal.
Very good. Scrubbing. I know we're mid-pull, but Bloss, now that you got a blink, if you want to go help Steve far, you should. And we'll top you off. Don't forget to call if you want us to move over there.
You realize by sending me over, you're just tempting fate by having me walk under. But
Well, don't do that.
Yeah, don't get smashed. It's easy. Stab out.
they don't call it getting Steve for no reason.
Because calling it getting Bella would be neat.
Hey, it happens. It's coming in.
Heals on down.
Dodge.
Come back to us. Yep, thank you.
Steady, everyone.
Andy.
Come back to you for the arrow. I understand.
Oh no! Steve!
No.
Oh, Steve, no.
You've been
It's getting
Steve.
Steve once again.
Oh. Yeah, I presume we're dying.
Maybe could have practiced transition, but it's weird
Yeah.
now. Why practice on a weird one?
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that. I speared too early.
It's fine.
Shouldn't be happening.
Hard to
anymore.
blame one for wanting to pump.
Took Koopa's portal with a little bit too much zest.
It's such a good portal, though.
Spicy. Can I get a circle back lost? I lost it when I got arc. Thank you.
Everything has its price.
Am I making them too spicy? A few of them have been right next to the bad circle, so.
I think it's the
But
first
nobody's
time that
saying
actually
no, so I'm
happened,
just
so
gonna keep going.
I was gonna say I think that's
the
a
portal,
one-off.
yeah, they're fine.
Your boy just took a look at his damage numbers and went, "What if I tried to make them higher?" At risk.
No, not even that. I blinked over and then spear 2'd in.
Dodge.
You don't even take my spicy portal.
Yeah, that's not you. This is entirely my fault.
By my will. Synergy is
Util. I think I might be.
Yeah, I'm on my very last masterful writ, so
So we got to get at this pole. Got it.
yeah.
Let's pull her the next 30 minutes.
That's the motivation I need.
I did the math, and for my equipment, they're about 100 extra condi over the
Dodge.
Masterful tuning crystal, the Master's tuning crystals.
by my will.
Which ain't nothing.
Concentration.
Here, Eric, give him a little help to the other side here.
You're
Go.
going ads. It's free damage.
Every time you say Eric, I hear Ureg.
Oh,
I'm
The
not
other
that
guy.
fucking guy.
Dodge.
We're not there yet.
Shit, Yet.
Melee's dead.
Barely.
Ooh.
Oh, someone's got the macaw wing.
They have
Free
free
stacks.
things in the gun store.
You're gonna get red. Just
Really? Yeah.
Chris right now. I'm blasted.
There you go.
Opportunity taken.
Shit.
Sorry, boons are gonna be a little iffy there. I had to make sure I didn't murder anybody there.
Yep. Appreciated.
Good job.
Don't catch any greens.
I don't think I'll even have the chance here. So I really goof.
Yeah, we're good on this phase.
Stab up.
shit.
Dodge.
Getting help. Stay
Dodge.
I did not.
You lived.
sharper still.
I don't know. The Lack Mech gives
only got
like
2
some
stacks,
funny,
so-
some funny stats if you hit the F buttons.
Yeah, some of them give Aegis.
That'll do it.
Green's far side.
Oh,
Yeah,
for a
Mexico
lot of
far
things.
here.
Yeah, you got those. I'll help these. No circles now, so be on the lookout later.
Yep.
No CCs.
Stack a little closer, guys. Not like that closer, but this side.
Range 40. Free
Dodge.
frame. The aggro can.
All right, we can stack on heart now. Blow it up.
Right.
Very good.
Watch circles.
Got that one? Oh, well.
Yeah, I had
I
to
should've
try and
specified.
find my mouse. I'm losing
Nah.
it for some reason.
I should have said something. My bad.
I don't usually have a problem with that. I don't know what's...
I didn't fucking do that. It's fine.
Synergy is you.
Stab out.
Here we go. It's a little light.
Here we go.
Alright, we teleport with the appropriate amount of zeal.
Same little off to the side.
Well, teleport and then start our combo immediately after.
Stab.
I'm gonna insert your side.
Slinging some heals for you. See if... Okay, yeah, if you give me hands, especially, we're good.
Dodge.
Come back to us when you're done catching.
How did I teleport when my bot didn't?
Green.
I don't know about that.
It just flick back immediately? Like, oh, that's crazy.
Dome. Or stab, rather. Big Healy zones.
Dodge.
That was a gamble. Come back to us, thank you.
Alright, keep up your focus. Watch your high cooldowns.
Stab.
Alright, watch the transition then.
Yep. We're gonna go to their
Should be
side.
moving left.
Yeah.
Ranged on square. If you can
Stab
help
sit.
it. Good job with stab.
Nope. Didn't have stab.
We're on the other
Beer
side.
split.
Thanks.
Oh, it's me who's got circle this time. I'll take it off group.
Step right.
Oh, I can't do much good for you over there.
Ranged burn after this.
Me? I'm fine.
Well, boons wise.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was taking green though.
That's a big fucking.
Dodge.
Too early, I'm bad. Fine.
I love the terminology.
It's the first time I've been alive at the end of. I was like, what?
That's like the worst timing if she gets. I almost wonder if we hold DPS until greens have mostly started disappearing, because that's what kills us. We have to split for greens and then stack back up, and there's not a lot of time to do it.
And we don't really need the big timer. We're a minute ahead, usually.
If we're not going to push the boss consistently to 10% before she jumps for the third time, I would suggest we slow up, save up big cooldowns, let the boss jump away, let us catch greens, and then knock her 10% like as she's charging big green arrow. I think that's going to make that a really clean transition.
I like that because
Can we try that?
Yep. Push damage or
I mean,
Yeah,
there,
no.
people just didn't have stab, so that they got ping ponged
Yeah.
and then couldn't group.
Well, right, but
I
that's
think
because
we're
I
just-
need people to stack for stab. It's I put it
Yeah.
somewhere and it gives stab. So if half the group is across the boss from me, I can't do anything. Either my half gets it or the other half gets it.
Well,
That's why I
was
want to try to.
with you and got it, so I don't know how. I think we're just walking different places. It's going weird.
Also, I
Don't
noticed
you have
we
two
on the left side of the
mechanists
box
that can
with
stab
Toby there.
too?
You can also dodge it.
I
Like
don't have
Yeah.
on this mech build.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought the mech had one.
Yeah.
But never mind.
Only when
No.
you're a lack build.
Oh, I see.
But yeah, the big timer is not what's going to kill us here. It's
It's
Failing
messing
deep
up
space.
mechanics and not.
I would
doing a
rather
smooth transition.
take
yeah.
it a little slower and just catch the greens, honestly.
Yep. That said, that was a 1-6 on the last
I
one. which
honestly
is good.
don't know, Ooks, because we were both alone on the left side of the boss, and on the left side. I don't know.
That's the thing, is that as soon as boss put up shield, I was like, well, I have 2 people on me, and the other 2 people are like completely across here, and I don't think they have their blinks because I just saw them use them. So no matter what, some people weren't getting stability.
You can dodge it.
Right. It's just I heard the stab call out and thought I have stab.
And I can't
Which,
tell
yeah.
who's got it in that
Right.
tiny second of time. Like some will, some won't. So it's
Yeah. Need to
Pretty-
install weak ores or something.
Do they have that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need a constant circle around KZ. We know
I
where to
mean,
be.
that would be nice. Every goddamn gyro skill's a range. Chris is familiar, he runs Wells as well on Spectre.
As well as.
Well, well, well.
Found sharp blade, sharp block.
On a side note, ranged was perfect that time.
I was very happy with our stack. Stack was good, stab was good.
Yeah, because we just move a little bit and then just stay there. And personally, I like when it happens when greens are happening because then we don't get the circles on us. It's way worse when we get double circles.
You're saying you prefer it delayed?
No, I prefer it. Yeah, I prefer it the way that it's been happening. I know it's been screwing you guys up, but the timing we had the other day was giving both groups circles.
Help.
Which honestly just sounds like a bug to me.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's intentional either.
So many parts of this feel like bugs.
Because it
even
transfers
fix
some
the-
states
can dance.
between phases that
Yeah.
is like, what? You remember that? Like, weird.
Wait, why did I get exploded?
CC? Time. In a moment.
Persistent little pest. Still alive? I'll just have to scrub a little harder. Ocean trench. Sharp blade, sharp mark. Cover.
There he is.
Touch.
Slice him apart. Sharper still. Keep cover.
You got red.
No circles, watch for later.
Stack heart. Very good.
Don't CC, don't
Watch the
CC.
break, watch the break.
Range break now.
Dodge.
I got him. Kill the boss. Or kill the bad guy.
Good
Yeah, we
idea.
don't want that getting caught off.
Watch spreads.
Circle,
Ah. Good job, Lust.
You're on red, Katie.
Oops. Thank you.
Getting help.
CC's coming up.
Dab out.
Persistent little pest. Still alive.
Here we go.
Just have to scrub a little harder. Does this ignite a memory? From the shadows.
Dab out. No circles on the other side that time. If you could do that consistently, it'd be awesome. I don't know how to plan it. Stab.
Shadows guide me.
You may not have got it, boss. Careful.
Touch.
You guys are gonna come back when you're done over there.
I don't
Slow
know.
your roll. Autos here. Autos, guys. On melee at least. We're gonna let the boss do. Stab out. Oh, really slow down then. Catch greens, but just like play it out. Just catch greens.
So as it sits, ranged is cheating clockwise. Ranged will be on square.
All right, we're gonna go. There we go. Stack up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
ten
like
circles.
that.
Stab out.
Really don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
No, we should have done it before the arrow. That fucks us up.
EPS.
Go pump. We all got in that time.
Yeah, but it really messed up our range stack.
Alright, ranged in after this.
Touch.
Come
And
on.
hitbox.
My turn.
Dodge. Oh man.
No. Nah.
That's super good.
Throw a rock at it, Chris. Oh.
No, she's unstoppable.
Yeah, we
Reason I'm
probably would have
not
killed it
in-
already if it didn't go unstoppable. Like,
Yeah. Oh, of course.
it just killed us. And it's like, okay, well,
Downstate deeps.
So the reason I'm not a fan of waiting is it lets her have more time to empower pylons just naturally.
Yeah, we got like extra pylons there for sure.
Yeah.
I think maybe just try to push damage.
We have to push damage then. I mean, it
Yeah.
like
I'm a fan
if
of
we-
pushing damage and making the call.
if we get her to 10, like we were actually pumping that time. If we can get her to 10 before she jumps, which we were able to previously, like before she even leaves the ground for the third time, it's so good. It puts us in an awesome position.
But even then, it's
That's
just like,
the best.
just get her low as fast as possible. The less pylons up, the better off we're gonna be in that phase.
I mean, the alternate is for melee to just stick together and not go do, and not catch greens on the last one.
I
If
don't
we're
think
pumping
that's a good
enough.
idea.
I mean,
Well-
we're not taking damage from anything in the last phase, right? Except
I feel
Lands
like we were pretty
Elemental.
good
Right.
in melee that last phase.
No, the only
So-
damage you take is if you flub dodge. But the thing is, it's about stacking before we go in together to have stability. And other boons, so we can immediately start pumping.
Mm-hmm.
If we stick on, if we want to push to 10, and then as soon as she lands, push her, or rather push to 11, and then knock her to 10 as soon as she lands, great. But I'm gonna say melee should stick on me, and she might get a green or two, but we'll all have boons and can run in as a cohesive unit. If we can get melee in there as a cohesive unit, booned up, ready to hit her when she lands, I think we just win. It's that easy.
Yeah,
terms of
so
strategy.
I don't know if it's the transition, but every boon that there is, we're at 80% across the raid in the last 10 on the last pull.
Yeah, my
Right,
lack
if we-
definitely fell off at a weird time. Could have been better.
Well, both subs.
Which
even.
also,
If we pump like that again, we can get away with staying stacked rather than splitting up. And then that's game, pretty much, unless something else goes wrong. Plus, we can just walk around ranged easily, not blow them up.
yeah, we definitely, well, we grouped better. We just had more pylons empowered early. Like,
Yeah, Chris is
Seems
right.
to
It
be
is a
pylons.
trade-off that we have
Physics.
more pylons going. It again goes to if we just have more DPS, then we don't have to even deal with the question because she doesn't jump.
Right, doesn't jump, doesn't spawn.
Well,
grenades,
if
so-
you're, I don't know. If you're just like spreading for your circles, then you can just dodge the shockwave. Like if you know you're not going to
Well,
be
the-
able to get a stack off because you're spread for
we-
greens, then that should be the play.
We can usually regroup for greens. It's just we don't want to burn both dodges.
Yeah.
One for shockwave, one for circle right after.
Because then we get another set of circles and we won't have the vigor for it.
But the thing is, if you're not stacked with somebody else's circle, you don't get the empower or the whatever. You don't take more damage. I really do think that in that initial bit we spread out for circle. You dodge or stability the thing. Don't overlap people.
Right, but if we
Right.
spread out, because if we spread out while moving from 11 to 10%, we're gonna be like a dragnet going by ranged group, and they'll have nowhere to really stand.
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
don't
better
think
if there's
spreading the circles there is the right
stack.
thing. I think we stack. And
We have to stack, dodge the circles, and then get into the boss's hitbox.
Right, which means count on the stab, or burn both your dodges and have some other mobility.
I mean, once we get into the boss, if you find yourself with no endurance, you can like sidestep the circles if you're melee. Like you'll have boons and be healthy at that point. But getting there, I think we're gonna dragnet ranged if we split.
Well, we're moving just slightly to the side, so I mean, just don't walk into us. Like, we're gonna be like a little stack.
I follow square and do nothing else for that 10% hop, and then the DPS starts. So if we can, as long as our square is not in melee's way, I think ranged is doing the right thing, at least for that first, depend on stab for the shockwave and dodge the circle, and then pump.
If we do the damage we just did in that pull, then we can get away with ignoring greens before she jumps. That we were going so well, we shouldn't have held. That was a bad call on my part. But we
Yeah,
really put in
okay.
work.
Just never
That was
hold.
your head.
Just that's just never the play. I'm sorry, but
Last
just
time-
don't fucking do it. Just don't.
Well, now we
Yeah.
know.
Kill the
Our
boss.
numbers were good. And let's see, phase 3. Jug, you were outperforming your usual phase 3 there. I think that's what made the difference. I don't know what you did different.
Which one's phase 3 again?
The
40 to 10.
one before the 10. So the jumping around.
Yeah, Jug's pretty high up on the
Yeah,
overall.
like you're
Doing-
you were 28 in that.
Maybe.
Usually you're like 25, 26.
Jug's pumping.
Oh my gosh,
Of
man,
like
the
the
numbers.
polls that went anywhere. So like plus 1500 from your napkin math average.
Yeah, what I do, I mean, for range, if you guys wanna, don't look at the boss. Just look at your circle and just hit your numbers, hit your rotations.
And make sure to keep applying during transitions if you can.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
During CC
Yeah,
phases.
don't
It-
keep your combo
Always
going.
be applying the condies. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
I think
Yep.
Katie and Jug needed util.
Yeah, I need some util.
Util's good. 20 minutes left on food for Condi.
We got 13 minutes left.
Oh my god. I can gobble between polls now.
He's gobbling.
It's nice that it
Illegal.
works in raids.
Have a quick gobble.
They added
Yeah, they
Tyrion
didn't used
Iron
to,
Law.
right?
I'm like, oh, okay.
They
that
didn't
one
use
doesn't
four.
work in here.
I can trade for Sandstorm cards. It's a disaster.
Going in.
Uh-oh. We simply gamble during our downtime.
It's alright, Koopa. I'm sure I'll be able to finance your addiction at some point in the near future.
Field bank waiting for you.
Business is life.
Touch.
This is not my opener. What am I hitting? Alright, we'll fix it by the 10%.
Touch.
Genuflect, insects.
Eric, give Steve a hand if you would. Thank you. I got these.
Or now you say that on probably the easiest triple I've ever gotten.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even need it. You're such a chat.
On that one. What about all the other ones? Okay, my teleport didn't even rubber
Touch.
band me.
Melee down. Oh, we're way ahead. Look at that.
Yeah, I stayed above 30 after the transition there, so figured something out.
Good job, Steve. Proud of you.
Our Eric is also full of numbers.
We like them. 2% CC.
Yeah, she hasn't even done arrows yet, and we're already at 70. That's how it's
Oh.
done, baby.
And with that, I have
Stab.
taken an arrow.
Yeah, we're like 10% faster everywhere else. We just need to be that fast in last phase.
Touch.
I still should have kept you.
Oh, my personal heal didn't go off.
Undo it.
She killed me before I had the chance.
My god.
Dodge. Watch behind
Watch the
range.
green.
You get a green.
Yeah, I don't get blundered.
Hmm.
We go to hats.
Alright, group up.
Try no CC.
Save your brakes.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, watch the bars. Now we can break. Oh.
Dodge. To the side.
Nice.
Nice.
Get out of here.
Can have a 2.
Yeah, we got a double up there. I'm just gonna let that one. I should have called you, Eric. That's my bad. Could've saved it.
Is this one closer to the wall?
Yeah, we're a little different positioning from
Yeah,
usual.
because we're going faster.
Yeah.
I'll just stay on the left side instead.
Her pylon don't
We're
are all
scrubbing a
in the
little
same
too
place.
Yeah, it depends on your phase timings.
Yeah, we were rotated a little bit on the splits, which is why she's rotated here.
Okay.
Stab out.
CC's just the same.
CCs, remember, keep comboing once you get your brakes out.
Dodge.
More.
Back up. Oh, Eric, I can't believe I got you through that. Alright. Here we go. Big numbers.
Keep pushing like you did in the first round.
Stab out.
Does that ignite a memory?
Stab.
Green's coming in opposite side.
Heal zone's out.
Dodge.
When you're done, nice, Steve. Good survival.
I am healthy.
I gotcha, I gotcha.
I am above 90% health and getting good
Stack.
value
Oh.
from my...
To the wind.
Stab.
Short point.
Some
Green's
green
coming
numbers,
this
please.
way. Dodge.
Not gonna work.
We leaked one. Where's my cursor?
Raging tempest to me. Synergy is built to the wind.
This is what we want to see. Keep it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, we're on
Good.
speed.
She's gonna jump just after landing.
Saving stab.
Stay
no
together,
stab.
stay together, stay together.
Yep. Stack melee.
Oh, we're getting
Range
it.
And out.
No!
Nice spread. Damage.
Then you left insects. Getting healthy.
Aegis thing.
Dodge. Dodge.
Remember, we're going in.
Dodge. Dodge.
Just a range.
No way!
Way.
What?
but into
That
green, I guess.
surely
I felt like
felt-
it.
Come on, man.
That
If
was
only
it.
she
Come
hadn't
on.
eaten
What the
one
fuck? That was
in
easily
that
Melee's
last
best.
phase.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
We're robbed.
what? What was the number?
Our phase 3 was so good.
Yeah, it was real good.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm good to take that 30-minute break and then pick back up a couple more pulls. I don't know how everyone else is feeling.
After that one, I'm pissed.
0.28. It's not our best.
0.28.
Yeah.
What did you just say, French? God,
I'm clearing it out.
swallow me.
The only
drip
thing that
down,
messed with
son.
Melee there was that
I went
Ugh.
down.
well, that, but more to the
Lewd.
point, when she jumped, because we were all stacked fine for Boone, but then we were standing where she lands, so we all had to kind of scatter to not
Yeah,
get
I was
stomped.
wondering what was going on there, but I didn't want to.
If we get her down the same, if we pump that same DPS again and she jumps away at 11, the condies will tick her. We just stay where we are. Don't even chase her. What's
I
the
mean,
point?
I
We're
think
gonna go to the middle
we
anyway.
get close, right? We get up into melee range, but not in the circle.
Sure, but not in the dead middle of the arena.
Right, not
Which,
not
my
center.
bad. I put us there. That was wrong. I didn't even think about the possibility of that.
Boons were better.
Yeah, like I said, we went into that phase with no lack. Like we actually would have killed.
What was your bot
Nope.
doing? Because your bot has so much trouble on that phase, Bloss, because it's got to keep zooming around to give us the boon.
Well, the more we reposition, the more it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Do you think it's worth
Yeah.
just recalling it before the jump, dropping it as we walk in, and then hitting your
Maybe.
F2?
That's not a bad idea, no, because
Usually I
Um,
the
just blink
condies
on
are
the
gonna
group,
tick.
but
The condies are gonna tick it down to 11 to 10 without mech there, right?
Right, and the lack doesn't impact those. It's just it ticks on. Is it on punch or is it pulsed on time in combat? I forget.
yeah, it's on punch. So it's,
Yeah,
I've
so
had
it's
to
not
make
punching
sure it's
anyways.
actually punching.
Well,
Sometimes.
it can't punch during that phase because
Yeah.
Decima's jumping around. So I think if you feel comfortable with it preempting with a recall, when she's doing the second to last jump, and then once the circle's there, we get our stab. You mech drop on us, F2 to top us off with the big burst, however much it is, and then go back into the normal rotation. And that would guarantee that we're full at the start. Let's see.
Yeah, the difference was probably just we had to pick somebody up, and that we had circles, so we had to spread, or we spread, and I
Spread
think
and
that
then
kind
I
of fucked
failed
us up.
dodge.
Yeah. I hate how inconsistent that is. Like, why are sometimes we're getting the circle? Like, it's so fucking annoying.
Alright, yeah, let me...
Like, it gives circles to both groups, but then, like, the other times, we weren't getting the circle. I don't know.
She also ate one. I don't know if that made a difference or not, but
Boons were good, as far as I can see. At least for range group.
They looked decent.
How long is our debuff again for arrows? Because we can't help with the greens, right? At all.
No way.
The
You'll get
10%.
murdered.
You drop
mean, you
within
probably-
two.
It's like
could-
30 seconds. It's a long
you
time.
probably could help with a green if like every single one of you took it and every single one of you was pumping heals on yourself, but it's generally not. It's not safe for you guys to do that at that
Well,
point.
we're guaranteed to have a stack of exposed as well, and it's
Why?
her final spread arrows give exposed.
Oh.
It's bugged.
Wait, really?
Yep. You can spread just fine and not overlap anything, and you get slapped with exposed. So, if anyone on range group is worrying about being a bug that can dance, don't, I guess.
Come with the cool people.
I'm
mate.
gonna. So distort on the last phase. If you get an arrow and you distort the arrow, I wonder if you can
Still
avoid
dance
that
like a bug.
exposed.
I mean, yeah, there's no reason to not evade, distort, whatever your arrow, as long as it doesn't mess anyone else up, right?
So we went into final phase with 2 stacks.
I thought she only ate one, but I'm not. The report will tell you.
Report is saying 2. That's
She might have picked up one, like, as we were doing CC.
We're waiting
No,
for half hour.
Yeah. He's having a walk and then we'll pick up.
For 10%, we only got 1 exposed. Katie, for some reason, got 3.
What?
Bonk.
what?
I'm getting exposed?
Did you, circle?
Actually.
I had 3 because I filled the circle splits.
Well, for 10%, it says 1 for you.
After the
Are you looking at combat replay, or how do you see your exposed?
combat replay, yeah. Number of boons, -3. Yeah, I don't.
Wow.
That seems like not the right number of boons.
I don't know.
Aren't they
about
just called conditions?
That's some real good stripping.
Yeah, I got exposed 2 stacks from circles and then a 3rd after laser.
Okay, teach me how to see that stuff, because I can't see it.
I'm on combat replay, but I have to say players, show buffs, and show fight specifics, I believe. On the plus side,
Oh, okay.
KZ, Blast, and Vela all had achievement for this bug can dance, meaning that you all mechanic throughout the fight. Way to go.
Congratulations.
I do sometimes mechanic.
Was that having no?
That's getting no
Uh,
exposed
spark?
stacks from
Exposed?
flubbing dodges.
Also
Or
not
other
touching
mechanics,
the
but-
wall.
Yeah.
Which is something you can do.
Others. Okay. Yeah. Everybody gets 1 from the laser beams. Except for Chris, because he's behind a rock. As he should be.
And hard plays.
What's between?
Let's all get behind the rock and see what happens.
We overcharged a shitload of pylons. That's what happened.
We charge a shit ton of rocks, and then we're also out of position to do.
But what if you all hide behind the same pylon? You have 1 at level 3.
Right.
The biggest green circle just steaming to plot.
And then we'll catch it.
As a team, but only half of a team because it'll kill you instantly.
That's true. Oh, y'all know I'm missing World v World for this.
I was about to say some gamers were talking about uniting upon World v World. I've now done that.
My thing did Prog. I am with the guild now.
I really need to give some battles, so I should probably join.
Megu World v World run. Are we?
Oh,
We're
I'll
Abaddon's
run
Revive
you
our
guys.
Megu channel.
We gotta take over.
Megu's a guild that does a little bit of everything, right? So that must be World v. World.
I mean, we do a little bit of achievement hunting. We do have number 3 on the leaderboard.
If you need any help with anything, Koopa, feel free to ask.
So KZ, to answer your question, it shows for me that I'm on Luke Garis.
Oh, really?
Celebratory? I don't know why.
Team creation in progress? It should have switched. Oh.
I'm on Throne of Balthazar. Oh well.
Holy cow, Abaddon's
yeah,
prison
what?
is not last for a damn change.
Where am I?
Oh, I'm blue this time around. I'm with Blast.
I'm on the tombs.
You're Loot Guardus as well?
No.
Jug?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, Loot Guardus has spent the last week and a half feeding Abaddon's prison our own feet, so I'm kind of surprised to see that we've tied it up.
I'm sorry, what?
I
don't
jumped
think
in
we
World v
started.
World this weekend for some like weekly World v World chests. You want to know what Loot Guardus was pulling per tick? 212. You know what? Want to know what Abaddon's prison was pulling per tick?
How much?
36.
Oh my god.
Our own homeland was warp gated. Like, it was bad.
Sad. Who all did we lose though? We lost one.
Oh, I had to hop into someone's homestead.
Oh.
I'm just using the time for my parks and whatnot.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. We could do some strikes.
World v World dailies.
Open some Crystal Oasis chests.
Sanctum of Nebka.
Chalk Garen is starting in like a minute.
Oh shit.
If you could
Is
find
it
a map.
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I never bother with finding a map. I just go to Overflow and it just works. I mean, people have stopped sucking, I guess.
Well, yeah, but what if Overflow's overflowed?
Yeah.
Well, they might
That's what
suck a
happens
little
if you
bit.
come to this one late. And then everyone says, "Oh no, Rada's fine," and there's 2 people there and they failed the pre-event.
Imagine failing the Rada pre-event in the year of our Lord 2025.
Whatever year it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
For some
thank you.
reason, they didn't power
What year
creep
was it?
the number of batteries you're able to pick up and throw.
There's no easier battery throw rotation nowadays, unfortunately.
Right.
42k batteries per second.
This is the real guide I need to build off of. Let's see. Aren't one of you in Amnitos? Oh, you are.
Where did we go?
You just floating over there?
Yeah. I'm in an invisible chair.
Nice. You're pulling off that, the magic trick.
Yeah,
Here's
the other
Mike
position's
Rorschach
kind of
in
good.
chest. Well, a knowable knowledge. I guess we'll get her tomorrow.
Rewatch this frickin' end phase and get depressed.
So what can we do to fix that?
I was
Other
watching when I flubbed my lack button and being depressed.
Yeah, and
Watching it in real time.
I messed up like a dodge, and I was up pretty quickly, but that was still a
Do you
loss
have
of game
anything
had.
that's a channeled block?
No, I just have my 5, which
Okay.
I do use, but it's on a
Wait.
20-second cooldown. Oh, I wasn't done with that character.
I'm just thinking in terms of things we can do to avoid having to use all of our dodges.
Yeah, I mean, I'm holding that skill for when it fits, because it's not core to the rotation, and you're supposed to delay it for the core combo anyways. So it's not like a DPS loss to rely on it and keep it ready.
If you block at least or dodge at least one, like your dodges should come back.
Yeah,
So we have
if
the
as long as I have that in the rotation once, my dodges come back.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyone got a timer?
The chat has a timestamp, right?
Oh, that's true. Math, reading.
Oh god, no.
47?
Like I say, unknowable knowledge.
14 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, we're over halfway there.
Well, I guess I could do dinner.
Oh no.
Made clean out my fridge fried rice. Did pretty good.
Ooh.
We fucking had that one, dude.
It's okay.
I feel like we've had a lot
You should look
of
at it
those
for 15 more
ones.
minutes.
I need to get off the floor. That's, for starters. Having 4 people pick me up is
Well-
appreciated, but it would be better if we were.
I feel like even if we had just had a couple more people just kind of like stop the greens from getting in,
I tried. What if
even
can we
even
have
just like
people-
touching them for a second. You know what I
Can we
mean?
have, yeah, and it's 2s and 3s at that point. Can we what's the word? Like stack 2 of the melee so that we can take a 2? Because if we don't, then the 2's just gonna walk right through us.
Also start pairing up, kind of.
Maybe, but there'd have
Well,
to
let
be
me
people, and
see.
if we dodge, we'd have to like dodge to the right, so that we're. Oop. Okay.
I don't know, that's a
Probably.
lot of thought for must press DPS buttons phase.
Sure. All I'm saying is, if we all stack up, it's what I've always been saying. He needs to spread around the bus.
So that poll was 2 seconds off. No, 1.5. Even better. And it's like, I feel, looking at all these different logs, I'll have points where, some people absolutely blast, sometimes people have bad openers or final 10. So it's like, maybe if we all get our peak, then, we have it.
I'm looking, and the Decima started that phase with 2 charges because 2 greens got in because me and Steve were too scared of them. Too close to the arrows.
They do be spooky.
I mean, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The nodules.
Let me see.
We.
So, wait a second.
What's up?
I think I can get a green. I don't
Yeah.
think you guys can. Okay.
I don't know.
If you look in
Every other.
voice, see there's
every other
there's 4
time-
greens. There's 2 that's close to range and 2 that's kind of far from range.
Chris, I don't know if you can, because you take the red,
can.
but it's only every other one.
Yeah,
It's
but
right
we get a red
before the
right
one
before
set of
this.
arrows.
And I'm looking at my bar and I didn't have the stack, so I can stop one of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody else gets galvanic. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure until we die. No.
Okay, that kind of changes things, because I was trying to avoid them, and I can definitely help.
I see us drop it, but Decima's already got 10 out of 10. But Chris, you definitely can. You can do whatever you want to do of
Maybe
go
just-
around, float or delay or whatnot.
So there's like, what I'm seeing is there's a small green phase that happens. So some greens come in, and then after those greens are done, then it
It's
like
green
blasts
frenzy.
green hell.
Yeah,
And I
you
think
have to kill before green hell.
I don't know why we're not is it just a numbers thing?
I think it's just a numbers thing. I really do. Because look at all the, we were talking about this the other night. Look at all the clears where they have more success with it. They just kill before greens become a thing on final phase, so they don't have to worry
Right.
about them.
So, and that has to be a damage thing, right?
It is. It's you just have to. Everyone
Well,
has to hit more.
looking at every single log, yeah, we're consistently like way lower than everybody else.
That's it.
Like I'm telling you, like 7 to 8K per person at the very least. That is what we're missing.
We don't do other content that has such high DPS pressure, so it's really actually pushing us.
Oh, wait a minute. Discount Tyrian defense seals in the exchanger.
Ooh.
Yes,
One
sir.
destination
What value?
off my daily punch list.
Oh, I should go talk to Big Man Gar. Buy all the shit from him.
Take me to the Drizzled Wood Coast. Relieve me of my
Stare at a
T5.
wall for 7 minutes.
It's a shame
Well,
the
sounds like
World v
success.
World reset hasn't happened. Otherwise, I could use some help taking this camp. But well, if anything, I'm hoping I don't run into Blast out here or Jug.
They're gonna get you.
Here, I can put the VOD up on my stream and we can watch it.
Give us something to do, watch.
And cry. We can cry too while we watch.
Yeah, we can cry a little bit.
As a treat.
We've earned it. Well, not really. We haven't gotten the kill yet, but
We gotta let it out and just approach it fresh.
Then we can cry.
What? Do we have? Yeah, we do have the logs. Hang on, I want to see what my damage
Alright.
was for that.
okay. 5 gold sigil out of the.
I got it on the stream if you want to see.
I do.
I mean,
Whoa.
I don't want to blame all of it on the fact that we had the circles and we had one person go down.
It's
Like,
definitely
maybe we
multiple,
would have had it.
But like, if any one thing didn't happen, it was like
Yeah.
out of 3 or 4.
Because, like, yeah, right here, like, we
just need to
spread.
tingle it a little bit.
Like, I moved out, and I think that's fine. You guys could spread closer. I don't know. Or we could just dodge it.
Like I said, I goofed with melee by. I didn't think it's never happened before. Everyone stacked really nicely on me for boons, but then I was standing where Decima was going to land, which has not been a thing that's happened previously. So now I know to watch out for it. But that might have also made the difference.
So right here, we've got these couple greens coming in, and I could have grabbed one of these. Honestly, if I grab even just one extra green, that might be the difference.
Is there a. Okay, yeah.
Because I could have stopped a big and a small green there, I think.
Yeah, but well, you can only stop a small. You can't take a.
Oh yeah, the
two-person.
big one. Okay.
Have to have a friend.
Well,
It's
they
like,
can heal
what-
themselves through
Definitely
it.
die.
Like
Yeah,
right
which is what
here.
I'm saying. It can ranged if they are getting like all of the heals pumped into them, or is it just too much damage with the exposed and debuff?
I think you die in like 1 to 2 ticks,
I
depending
usually
on.
see myself drop in 3 ticks maximum.
Okay.
About a second and a half.
So at this point, let me see if I look at who I'm targeting. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you got the debuff. Yeah. So that would definitely blunder you.
We had Steve go down on that one.
Yep, I went down. and then it was back up, but that was.
Katie got blendered. Is that what happened to Katie?
Nah, well, wait, no, I went down first.
Katie has a big green that just blenders her. Or no, she got circled.
Mhm.
Never mind.
Do I thought I got green?
Mm,
Or maybe I
circles
didn't dodge that time. I don't know.
exploding.
There's so many
Yeah.
that have failed there at this point. I can't keep them straight.
Yeah, you didn't dodge. Got exploded. Hmm. I don't know. I'm thinking for if we get that circle. This circle, like what should we do about this?
Yeah, that's the one we should have all like dodged in one direction because
Okay.
it's one of the first time we get it.
So
because we phased faster than before.
Are you guys not dodging into boss hitbox when that goes off? I thought you were.
Well, that's
Oh,
a
that's the
different
next one.
circle.
Oh, I
As long
see.
as they don't dodge into a pylon, it's kind of whatever. But yeah.
Yeah, you have range damage, right? Does it make a difference?
The main reason for range to be in boss is to avoid green blenders.
Hmm.
Like you say,
maybe
as long as we aren't charging pylons.
But if you look at Chris's video, we don't really go into the boss in the first circle.
I think
After
we
these
needed
arrows,
to, yeah, we needed to move a little faster in there.
like right here, we're still on the outside.
We should be, because we don't want to bait that first
Yeah.
circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, after that era,
This-
you guys can move in, I think.
We should be close on this one, yeah. We should be already in there.
So do you want to move in after melee group gets assigned?
That
there?
pylon got empowered from that too.
Let me see.
I don't know.
Okay, this... I mean, I know that this is like green hell at this point, but... Do we not
That's a
light
game,
up
by the way.
pylons here? Oh, it ended before that one exploded. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Remember
Does
some
this
stuff is
does
off
this
in the
even
log,
do anything?
Or are you looking at a?
No, I'm
video
looking
log?
at stream.
Okay.
So I am on a pylon, and multiple people are on pylons. And nothing gets lit? Wait, what?
Well,
If
you
you
just
dodge
empowered
at the
that
very
one. You
last
tur-
second, then it doesn't go off where you dodged to. Like,
Yeah,
the
I've
visual of
had-
the
Just a
circle
tiny-
lasts
just
a little
Go
longer.
back a tiny, like 1 second back.
I've experienced that too, where I've dodged seemingly right through a pylon, but it doesn't light it because it's like it goes off where I was, not where I land.
Okay, we're actually not on the pylon. We are dodging.
Yeah.
And
Like-
okay.
Like those times before CC earlier this night where I was dodging into you guys in ranged. And
Yeah.
it wasn't hitting you.
Right.
As
It's,
long
like,
as
so late.
everybody, yeah, as long as everybody is dodging, you won't get hit by it
No,
or
no,
a
it was
channel
just
block.
it's so late that it goes off in like the middle of the dodge, not the end.
Hmm.
Oh hey, the wall's broken. I'm going to go not get teleported by an evil mesmer.
Because, like, we're definitely overlapping some pylons here, but they don't get lit. It's interesting.
Only when the circles pop, though.
But yeah, I'll try to catch any small greens. We also had one double green from that phase. That was kind of an issue. Sometimes I don't have a pylon to light up without lighting a double.
Yeah, it's better you do double than to die. So that's fine.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, I didn't hear any evil mesmers.
Alright, we good to start again?
We're
Yeah, I
reforming,
need
right?
a re-invite.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Just in the kitchen with some water. So I checked on the log, and yes, me going down is bad. It was not an appreciable like DPS loss just because the Condis were all stacked up. So it was a loss relative to potential, but it's not like my damage plummeted off there. So I think it's a little more than just staying up.
Well, it's kind of would your auto attack damage or whatever strikes that you're doing be
Right.
enough of a? Yeah.
No, it wouldn't have been enough of a difference in that fight.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Right.
So dig deep.
Dig deeps.
So
I
not.
feel like
I will
most
say
of
on
us
that one.
being Condi is kind of also why it's struggling. Like I think power definitely
Mm.
pump faster.
You
for the
think?
last
Yeah.
I feel like Condi
She
is
doesn't.
helpful.
She doesn't drop conditions though. During that last
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have like
bit,
the
so
10%
the ramp
to
is
0 to
there.
ramp it up.
Yeah, so we have to
And
keep pumping in.
Condi builds are
flying
pretty
them
common
earlier.
on this if
Yeah.
you look at like Wingman.
Yeah, I don't think that's it.
If anything, the fact that she keeps the Condis when she jumps away probably makes Condi pretty good.
Well, it
Give more
helps
time
the
in position.
majority
Because
of
you
the
can-
fight, but the end, she's just in the middle. So
Yeah, there's a lot of
If-
part
if-
where we can't keep applying during that transition.
right.
It's
If
difficult.
anything, the benefit for Condis would be like once you get into hell, you've already loaded most of your damage.
Just
Sorry.
roller beetle in.
Okay, I'll take it.
Yum.
I was trying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, that was our poll. See y'all next week.
Yeah.
Yep, I was trying so hard. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, a
Anyone?
clean final phase will do it. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting cleaner.
We just need more DPS faster.
Yeah.
It needs
yeah.
to be faster.
I've been watching the Scourge DPS video, and I push all the buttons they push, and I do 9k less because like Shadow Fiend and Plague Lands. Like I don't know what to say.
On doing
Well,
Yeah.
you know,
dummy log review is pretty helpful for finding that.
Yeah.
Below 10%, for and all, it's Steve at 30k, me at 27, Ukes at 26, and then Coop at 24, 23, 21, 20, 19. So we only have one person at 30k, and that's Steve.
Yeah,
You're
that's
pumping.
Big Steve.
It's
Mhm.
tenuous. It's more consistent than it was last time we played, but realistically, against the like dummy, I'm hitting 37, 38. So in real life, and I
If
guess that's
every,
worse.
I think if every DPS pulls 26k, we got this. Literally just like a few extra DPS.
Oh,
Hell,
uh,
if every DPS pulled 500 more or 1k more, we'd be done
hold up.
2 weeks
I'm
ago.
on my scrapper page.
Like we need a
have
couple
food and
people
stuff?
around 29, 30, and then
you
the
drop it,
rest
so we
just
don't both
needs to
drop it.
be 26.
Chris, did I miss food or shall I drop one?
We could drop it.
I'll drop a Condi food.
Be right
The
back.
other thing too that I want to ask, if we are holding things with our bodies at that point, well, you know what I mean, the greens.
Yeah,
Like
there's big circles on
resentment,
this.
She will. It just go underneath. Pull a Steve. But no, we're blocking them. But if we have to dodge off of them, they may start moving again and move towards her. So I don't know what we want to do about that.
Step back out after into dodge range. There's a pause, and it's about the length of a dodge, and then walking back that distance. Definitely don't
Yeah.
dodge out, because you need that dodge, right?
Yeah.
Also, just a note. This probably doesn't matter, but after the like small green phase happens, like before the blender range should be under the boss pretty much at that point, so that none of us get blendered.
Yeah, and the problem too with being under the boss is going to be real hard for you guys to see circles. So
Yeah, but at that point,
if everybody's getting them, then the timing should be the same for everybody. So just
the way I see it is like you like dodge into the boss with the circle you have, and then like once the blender starts, we have to kill before the circle pops anyways. So I mean, just don't even bother dodging. I don't know. There's like one last circle that we just need to basically just YOLO. Get it.
save
Get the
your,
damage in.
yeah, I guess save any distortions or channel blocks for that last bit.
Actually, let me
Kate,
check the timing on that real quick.
did
So
you guys use
blender.
distortion in that subphase?
See. Oh, okay, blender starts like right as the circle's about to pop.
Yeah, it's after the 4th round of circles. The 2nd full round of circles is when we die if we haven't won, basically. Because that's when greens start coming in.
Are we gonna do another ready check, or am I
Okay.
the last one?
Yep.
Because I noticed Casey's not mounted. So.
Oh, I mean, I'm ready. I was just off group for the heart.
Ah, he's a pro.
He's got super speed.
Yeah, I go fast.
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Alright, kill her good. And remember,
Yeah, bump like
that-
last one and we'll be fine because I can just not put us under the boss. Everything should work out. Or, you know, pump more than last time. That's also an option.
Dodge.
Yeah, do golem rotation on 10% phase.
Stare at that bar. And also
Or my
circle
face
your-
and all might.
Dodge.
Stay in the fight.
Eric, give Steve a hand, would you? I got this one. Other side. Yeah, that one. That's right.
Alright, 2 bonus%. Keep it up.
Range will be slow.
We're at 60.
We're at 16.
Dodge.
Just never strip proc. 20.
Down. Nice.
Good work. Remember to keep comboing while she's invuln in a bit.
There's some numbers.
I think we're a little behind where we were last time, but I personally am still getting
Tab out.
back to this and not my farming build.
Persistent little pests.
Dodge.
Still alive. I'll just have to scrub a little harder. A gift from the sharp blade, sharp mind.
Incoming. It's our boy.
Dodged.
Oh, whoops.
That's what I'm saying.
Watch green range, watch green.
What the fuck you guys doing?
Let him blast.
My heart.
Never felt better.
The one you're stacking on and not using CC abilities with.
I'm not using CC. I'm being good.
Range 60. Range
Alright, break
40.
melee.
Dodge. Kill.
Very good.
Watch spreads.
Oh, you
Watch
fit there,
for
Chris.
potential rotation modifications from increased damage.
Alright, gamer, scrubbing time. Well, break first.
Sharper still.
Break time.
Have a quick break.
And then we get to scrub.
Dodge. No
Break.
more.
Okay, there we go.
Still alive. I'll just have to scrub a little harder.
Stab out on melee, just ahead of time.
Ignite a memory.
I guess I'm on this side. My bad.
All good.
Stab out.
Green coming in.
Heal out. We're gonna go to their side after the dodge roll.
Dodge.
We have no greens.
We don't really have greens either.
Fine.
Yeah.
Feel like that.
The way I like it.
Ah, well.
Going back to
Lost
our old
point flip.
side.
Oh well. What are you gonna do?
It's fine.
And plans.
Stab out.
Range careful with that green.
Green's coming in. Dodge.
We done about that. Heals out.
Sharon.
Come back when you're done over there. Oh, got it right.
This isn't good. She's already got two.
Alright, it was light damage personally.
He is gonna take a lot.
We're gonna have to follow.
Just gotta do
Stay stacked.
more
Stack on heart.
damage.
Melee stack on heart. Melee stack on heart. I don't care about the other green. Stack on. Stab out. Nope. Blast. You shouldn't have gone over there.
We do care about the greens,
Do we?
though.
Okay, stack up, guys.
Dodge. No.
Double green. What was that? Pump, I guess. I don't know what that was.
Pump, pump, pump.
Pump! Pump! I want to
Absolutely
hear it.
fucking pump. Pump harder.
Scrub harder.
Stack.
Ranged him.
Touch.
You just smear on it hurts.
No.
So what happened to the transition?
No.
there?
We got pranked, is what happened. Melee moved in properly, and we got 2 circles right in a row after we dodged the first one that I didn't even see it.
Yeah, okay.
don't
I
know-
didn't see the second one.
No,
either.
you're not crazy. We just got pranked. That was fucked up. Because the transition was good. We got in correctly. 4 of us had stat. We had boons. We were ready. We dodged the circle in and then got hit by another invisible circle, which is fucked up, man. We would have been fine. That was absolutely the deeps we needed. That's so annoying.
Yeah, I completed 10 events.
Yay.
Somehow.
Uh-oh.
Got all my drops finally. Watching you.
Nice.
Each pull an event, I guess.
Refund.
I think that's
us.
the strat. We just have to not get pranked again. We
That was a
would've been fine otherwise.
1.03, and a lot of people were down at the start.
That's what I mean. If we hadn't had 3 of us get splattered by an invisible laser, we would have been fine. I'm so annoyed at that because that
Yeah,
was
I
utterly
was-
perfect.
I was down
we
8k
dodged-
DPS because of that.
Yeah, we
that's-
dodged
That's cool.
correctly.
No,
that one.
we did our jobs. That's 100% the game. I saw everybody dodge that correctly, and then we got hit by nothing.
Forgot to put my music on. This will surely help.
The DPS
Alright.
increase.
3, 2, 1, up.
Fix your fight, ain't it? Here, Eric, if you want to just go right on the next round of greens to help out Steve, I'll just stay in the middle of the 2 of you. I know this is not the pressure part of the fight, but it's just consistent size.
Jesus.
Sharp blade, sharp mark.
60%. Dodge. Don't light up a pylon with that dodge.
Yeah, my mouse was
I
I
know.
didn't know it was there.
Yeah. I'm just getting tired. Takes a lot to full counter all this.
Little boost.
Single slice.
delicious and mountain pizza. Coming up to our breaks. Stab out. It took ages, but you should still have it.
Well, is it Aegis or Stab?
Touch.
Good break.
Still alive. I'll just have to scrub a little harder.
Meg, get the back.
Whee.
Pet AI lol.
It was on a journey.
All I've been doing is just every 2 seconds hitting the come to me button. Nothing else.
Yeah, I rebound that a couple pulls ago. Trying to get used to it, but might be good.
Dodge.
This- I don't know.
There's a green going through range. Well,
Sorry, Val.
it's alright, I'm glad I picked the correct one. Like, I'd rather not die, so.
Yeah,
I
card.
It'll
don't
probably
have
go
many
away.
options.
Yeah, I know.
Range 60.
Break
Range
melee
broken.
and blow it up.
Can't see
Dodge.
shit.
Oh man. Thank you, toughness gear.
You guys
John,
are close.
watch threads.
Two. But you didn't really have any options, so no worries.
CC one.
Coming up.
Stab is out.
Persistent little pest.
Dodge.
Still alive.
Nice.
Healthy.
To scrub a little harder.
Yeah, I got the Aegis timing there. Nice, Sharpo.
Good.
Yeah, just straight up not taking the damage is sometimes better than feeling the damage.
Agreed. Doesn't let me
Something about
pad
axes
my World v World heal weekly.
Ignite a memory.
Handy.
Alright, focus up. Stab out.
A little closer. Sharper still.
Green coming in. Dodge. No!
I wasn't
Nice
done.
one.
Cannot eat any.
Tempest.
What can we do to help that?
Scatter this filth.
Not worry about it this pull.
Careful.
Stab out. Heals out for you guys over there. You guys are gonna come back to us when you're done, I think.
Dodge. Yeah, you get that, I get this. Okay.
Keep pump. Melee, we're gonna stick together after this. Let her jump. Gandhi's will take her down.
Where?
Back on heart. Back on heart.
We want to be out of center of it. Can we cheat to the right?
Very
of it?
good. We've all got buffs. Don't get this.
Shit.
What?
Go in.
Staying off to the side. Staying on this time.
You're gonna have to dodge that one. Yep.
Shit.
Range stay. Range can go in.
Dodge.
Ooh, that's.
It had to be that. I don't know, man. I think that was about as good as a transition as we've had.
No, it
We
wasn't.
were all.
No,
We had
it,
downs again.
Who did
We
we
got
lose some from range?
circles. Yeah.
Fair enough. I didn't look at range, but for melee, that was
Right.
about as good as it gets.
no, it could have been better.
Did you? Somebody went. Did you get downed or smacked away, Vel?
I got pinged away, yeah, because here's the thing. She's coming back to the middle, right? We should be right there waiting for her. That's our spot.
Yeah.
We need to be on her when she comes back.
Yeah,
I'm
just-
fine with that,
you-
but
Vel,
people
you
need.
ran off to go
Yeah.
To the
for
middle.
other phase.
And then you
No,
said
like before
stack-
that.
But the reason that I can't cast my stability and buffs if people aren't stacked on top of me. I'm happy to go
no,
in.
I know,
but-
that's not the thing. I would have been fine, because I would have dodged that first one, but the problem is, I went to come back to you guys, because I saw you guys were all the way over there,
Yeah.
not in the middle where she... Point 8. Oh.
Guys, can you please define what we are doing wrong so we can plan to the next run? Because doing like this every run, it's really tiring. Like,
It's a good point. Let's come up with a new plan.
we don't need to sort things right now, but please post some plan on Discord so people can prepare and come on a Sunday and try to do more clean runs, because like we
Yeah.
are improving the DPS, but like we are doing so many mistakes every single time. Like we cannot just improve during our runs. Like I'm trying to do strike sims with this build to get like more dexterity towards the button smashing and other things, but like we cannot continue like that really. It seems that we are run with luck instead of skill. Like we need to improve better. Yeah, like
I agree.
and,
Yep,
and,
that's
and I know
fair.
it's hard, it's not easy. I know it's hard, but like if it's hard, you need to commit more. Like there is no secret. You guys can also do as I said, like if you have trouble with the dodgy, just go on a normal group, ask to go mid-E, and try to do the dodges there. So you can get practice. Like there is no problem with that.
No.
Can you just like go into the fight solo and just like go melee
I mean,
and
Yeah, you
dodge?
should be able to. There's
Should
no
be able to
linkage
get a
range.
circle and
Yeah,
just
probably.
practice
That's
it.
a lot of setup for.
Oh,
I guess you would need to.
Is it? You just have to walk
Or-
up to the boss, no?
Well, there's
I guess
the
you get
Now-
circle
add,
and
I
heart,
guess.
or circle and arrow, but yeah, Tornel's got a good point. If you can get like a normal group and just be like, hey, can I go melee
Yeah.
to practice the timing if you need to as well? That's a good point.
Yeah, because it's not just the timing, it's like the grouping too. So
Right.
if you can try like to be together with other people just to try to get used to it.
Yeah, because it's totally killing us. It's like every
like-
single time we're losing people to that.
If we are losing people when it's too much chaos, I understand. But like we are losing people without heavy mechanics. Like he's just go to the center, it's the first dodge, and people are dying. Like that cannot happen because that's the best burst window that can get, especially for the range group because we are doing nothing. There is too much downtime waiting for the numbers. So like we can do so much DPS in that window, but we are always resting someone, stay off the positioning.
Yeah, that's why it's
And
important
like
that phase to start off everyone grouped and just dodges one.
yeah, like
Everything
again,
less chaotic.
0.8% in this last run.
Right, we're consistently getting to the same place and falling off.
Yeah.
For like
I
4 nights or however many it's
yeah,
been.
it's been a lot of time, a lot of polls doing the same thing, and we're trying to grind for the last 20 seconds of an 8.5 minute fight, and that's hard, right?
I agree. No.
Yep.
I gotta run for tonight. I'll see if I come up with anything in the week. One option, I might need more break bar from somewhere else. I'll have to see how much DPS I'm sacrificing for Mr. Golem. Because there might be damage to be able to be done there. But otherwise, I'll look at rotation, like at least on my end. See if there's more to pull out. Because I'm seeing
Yeah.
logs. The most common log seeing our range group is stacking skirt. And then the
Yeah.
25
also-
or in the 10% phase, scourges are pulling 33 to 37k.
Yeah,
I'm at
like
24.
yeah, our boons are not perfect. Also in the 10%, I'm seeing, but I think
That
it's
is-
because we are like raising people, and when
Yeah.
like we are good
Yeah,
to
when you go
go,
downstate, you lose all boons. So
yeah,
Yeah.
like when you want to precast the bones, you are raising people, and like when you have the
Yeah.
time to do it, it's the arrows. So like if you can get clean at that part, I think it's gonna improve a lot.
Has any big groups made any tutorial on this boss like they have for HTCM? Do you guys know?
I sort of doubt it. I think it being only one. Well, maybe.
They would say
But-
probably 10% isn't that bad. Bring a meta build and hit 80% of bench.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think the answer is hit near benchmark, and you. I mean, Chris, weren't you telling us you saw a poll where they like lost 2 people in final phase and still killed before third circle because they just bumped more numbers?
Yeah, like
So
if we had basically anybody pulling like 32, 33k, if we had like 2 people doing that, we'd be like, this would be over.
we'd be done a month ago
Yeah, but
when we got that 0.18%.
But yeah, the point being is like when people are on the floor and we have to pick them up, like, yeah, like you're not going to be able to have the boons ready, and you're missing out on the burst phase, because like the phase starts and you're on the floor, you're not going to be able to pull 32k.
yeah, every single video that I saw of the kill, when they start arrows, the boss is already at 6%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that,
okay.
like it's still the transition that's killing us every single time. Every pull today, it's been like, oh, it's melee group this time. Like ranged, we had like 1 pull that was like we were just perfect, but you guys lost 3 people, and that was like one of our closest. That was
No,
like
the green, it was the green, the invisible green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
invisible
that was so
circles were not our fault. I mean, it kind of was, but
I mean, we
no.
screwed. We had other fuck ups. I'm not saying we didn't
Yeah,
have other
but
fuck ups,
that-
but like that.
But at the
was
same
a
time,
complete cheat.
you guys were fine on that pull, and we lost 2 people to dodging circles. Like we should not be
Yeah,
losing
right.
people to dodging circles.
I definitely failed a lot.
Yeah, like I think it's okay if you miss the last dodge, and we can get better at it. But if we are missing constantly at the beginning, that's hard on us.
And also, I will point out, you don't have to dodge if you're standing alone.
Yeah, but like if you start to spread out, we are gonna spread out the bones. So like
Yeah,
Does it
spreading
matter
out.
in the last 10 seconds? They should be...
Yes.
Yes, it matters a
Absolutely.
lot because we
Our
need to
boons are not
stack and get the
overcapped.
boons.
We're
And
at like 80% boon coverage during final usually.
Maybe for
Last
that,
maybe like
first, we can
like the last 5 seconds of the fight, maybe you can survive without it. But if you want me to keep 25 stacks of might on you, you got to be standing on me. Like I can't do it way far away.
Yeah,
I got
it
blast
just any
gyro,
of
throw
these.
mine, relic of the Midnight King. They're all range 360. Like I can't
Mm.
keep running around tagging individual people. You have to be on group.
yeah,
and even
and it's
you
not
guys
My
on that
point is that she's
whole
eating how many big circles did she eat, which are not, we can't really stop that. So we went into that phase with one person down and 2 charges on her. So and I'm looking at the .281. Fast forward a little bit.
I am grateful for the distort though, but I
Yeah.
can only use it once in that phase.
Yeah.
if
Are
you're
you
gonna
a
use
still-
it, I would use it to distort the circle on before the like right as the transition is happening.
I usually try to use it on one of the first ones just so I don't die.
The thing is like
Or dagger?
so what
what I
can
would
do,
what I would
like
use is the distort on the transition because you're not going to want to distort and not have the damage from your F1. Like you're
what
not going to want to 3 clone distort one of the circles.
are you in the squad
What?
yet,
Clone?
Kate?
Or
Okay.
sorry. Fucking
So
Never mind.
we could have stopped that big one. We were right next to it. And it was like one of the only ones available, and she just ate it.
To the person who is the person that said that is using the distortion early on?
Kate.
Kate,
Mhm.
are you still in the? Can you link me your build just so I can check one thing to see the scenes
My
that you are
build?
linking? Yeah.
Sure.
Just to
How do I
see,
do that
if
again?
we need-
I just like link it from somewhere.
Oh, you need to go. You press H. You go
Mhm.
to builds, the number of the build, copy build template, and you can paste here on the chat.
Where the hell is the copy?
Hey, you right
You need
Just
to
click
click
on
the
your
right
build.
button on
On
inside the
controller though,
number.
how do you do it?
I'm not on control. I can use my mouse.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I don't know what
Oh,
Control C.
okay.
No,
button
but
is.
where do I click? Like, I'm in my build tab. Like, where is it? I don't know how to do.
Click
on
Oh,
your-
copy.
click on your number.
It's like on the file or the number. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest to use the CNET to get your distortion back, but I forgot that you are doing stab as a DPS for that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, me and Katie can
Can I
get
be honest?
more DPS if we don't take
Yeah.
stab.
I'm gonna be honest.
We
There is-
definitely could.
Yeah, one
Is
of you
there a
would
way that
destroy.
she can get?
I could
this-
get another distort probably in the last phase. I'd be so happy.
Can we just test one thing? If you are still in the instance, can we just? I think sword 4 is also a block, and you can
Mhm.
get a half second of evasion. Do you want to
Yeah,
see
I
if
said
that
that.
works out here on
Sword
the
4 is
fights
a
now?
channel block.
You think I could use that to freaking?
Because
Yes.
I
Okay.
use that on some strike missions like
Sword?
KOCM because I don't want to waste my distortion.
Rumble and
Yeah.
This is like some nitty gritty stuff.
Yeah, just see
I
if
mean,
it
we're
works.
doing
Let's
like
see.
the arguably one of the
off.
hardest CMs out there, so I think we need that.
How much we
It
got
works.
hand circle.
The thing is you can only do
Yeah,
that to
blocks it.
one circle.
It's only
Placing
no,
is
but
You can
like,
only
it-
block
And I have
one.
to be on my sword too, I guess.
yeah, but like it blocks. You have one block, but after that you get half second of evasion because we stack circles on KOCM, and it works. So I think it
Probably.
works
Dang. Timing that,
Oh.
especially with the circle, is gonna be crazy. But I'll definitely
Well, it's
try.
but
a
like
I
it's a
appreciate
two and a
having
half
another
second.
button.
It's a 2.5
2.5.
second long block, and then once the
Ooh.
block
Yeah.
goes off, you get half second of it. 2.5 seconds is
Yeah.
a long amount of block frame.
yeah. You can
That's
just
more than I
like,
get
really
on
nice.
Engineer Shield. That's what I block demos with. Is a
yeah,
2 second
especially
panel.
because during the first, at least at the first spread, we can damage the boss. So you can just use that to be safe. But
Let's
you
try.
need to use that skill after the damage of the knock up. Because if you use that during the knock up, you're gonna block the knock up and not the spread. That's the only thing that you need to pay attention for.
Okay.
Do you want to try again? I think everyone can go inside the boss just so everyone can get circles.
I
Or
think
I'm gonna test if
fuck up
stacking
the-
it works, and we can't stack
Honestly-
because we have arrows.
I think we should just go in and just have people practice dodging the circles for like a few pulls. Like, not even like go for a kill, just like have. Like, I
Just a
know
warm-up.
Melee's pretty good at it, so like maybe we
Basically
just put
swap who's-
ranged. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
No,
just
we don't
swap
care about
at the
who's in
start.
melee and who's in range, and just practice dodge timing.
Okay,
We're not gonna do
but-
damage.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Just one thing, both of our virtuosos are taking month of concentration.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Needs to
such a
change.
DPS loss because you cannot reset your shatters, your blade zones.
Yeah, next time I'm gonna use
Yeah.
illusions in that way. I'm just gonna dodge instead of like rely on stab,
Yeah,
because you can
the-
dodge those.
Yeah, because like the
Should we
soul.
both, or should we both just learn how to dodge everything?
The thing is,
Or I
like,
could
people
use it.
are gonna get ping ponged. Like, I
That's
don't
true.
know.
I don't want people to get ping pong. I
Like-
like to have the little backup, and Jug does more DPS, so I'd rather see him
Well,
pull some more numbers.
who's our main stab provider?
Chris.
You
Besides us
guys, you
two?
guys.
Just us two.
Yeah, cause like
I used to be two, but-
mine is not instantaneous. It's a well, and it has a cast time of half a second.
Is yours? What does yours do, Chris? Does it pulse stab in the well once it's casted?
It is boons per pulse, maybe. Yeah, actually, it might.
I'm curious. I've not seen this skill. I don't know.
It
anything
does
about
not
it.
pulse stab. It's
just
you
gives a
have to
stack.
give one stack of stab. Yeah, when I land on you.
Because that's how defense dome works. When I drop it, it immediately gives the stab, and then that, like, wham,
Shroud
there's the
fi-
stab. and
Yeah, I
then-
do Shroud 5, but like I don't know.
I mean,
It's not
Mortal,
always
if you, I don't know off the
consistent.
top of head, but what's the DPS difference between concentration and bringing illusions? It's probably like 4 or 5k, right? Being able to refresh.
It's gotta
Yes,
be a lot.
that's what
It's
Maybe
huge.
more.
because they burst like if you can, but like if they can bring the elite, because without the elite, that I forgot what's the name of the elite that throws a lot of swords.
They've both got 1,000 cuts on for their elite.
Yeah, because like if you can get the use of this elite, you can reset pretty quickly the blade songs, like, and it's such a burst. It really helps if there is a
They're-
way.
Both using it though.
Yeah,
I'm
so
try-
basically you use all of these. So we can use Requiem because we're not close enough to the boss. So,
I'm trying to see what stability Fifth has. Fifth has the well, and also has, I think it's Enshroud. It has the fifth skill, Enshroud, that gives stability. That's not enough for just you, Chris, to give stability to the whole group.
The problem is when we're never fucking stacked. Like, people are just so spread out, and especially when we get that shockwave. Like, and I really only have the well, and then yeah, I have the Shroud 5, but
Well, if you guys are able to stack, I say stack
Yeah,
better, but
like,
like stack
last
before the
time.
boss jumps in, because like the point for melee, like getting us to pre-stack, is so I can drop defense dome and boons on all of us, and then we go in, and shockwave doesn't matter because we've got
the
stab.
what I'm worried about is the rest of the fight, because like when even one of our verts took it off, people were just getting fucking launched all the time.
Because you guys have to spread for arrows, right? So it's a lot harder to deal with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dodging
But
around
that-
with arrows near
but
the
that-
ping pong sounds awful.
but should not be our responsibility to come back to group to receive stab.
Well, I mean, we should be stacking, but like we're not stacking very well at all. It's I don't know.
Yeah, but like,
Throughout the rest of the fight.
should not we do that thing instead of bring like 2 more stabs? Should not we play correctly?
We can try.
Let me also see, yeah, because I don't know what the attack pattern that you need ages or stab from the boss. I need to see that.
As
on
long
myself.
as
Well,
long
the
as
only-
people
the only
stop
boss attack-
fucking running around like assholes after arrows. Like if you stack up after arrows, I can drop the fucking well on you guys. I can give you alacrity, then you spread. Like if we
Yeah, the
stop
only,
like being dumb.
The only knockback, at least for the non like special phases, the only knockback is the one where it's the jump slam, which I have plenty of time for defense field to come off cooldown, so it's got to be at least like 20 seconds apart. I don't know where that is in ranged rotation because it's for melee. It's always before circles, so I'm just like ready to drop it on group. I know it's easier because we're stuck together more. But like you only need stability for that one attack where the shockwave goes out. Everything else doesn't knock you around. So that's the critical time to be together.
Yeah, I don't know if they still have the F3 in the rotation on Snow Crows.
Yeah, I was trying to check your rotation to see if you were pressing it, but I'm
if
not
you,
seeing it.
see, if you read the rotation on Snow Crows, it's like, I don't know if it's like 100% because if you watch the video that they do,
I know,
I
it
think they
doesn't
use
match.
F3s. Yeah,
I thought it
so
was weird.
if you just slow down the video and watch the opening burst, and basically that's your rotation.
It's for Virtual that you guys are talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I
Even
have
Chrono.
a guy that did some benchmarks for Snow Crows. He's really good. Let me check his YouTube channel again. He's one of the best virtuosos in the game. Let me see here.
And like for some reason, like Arc DPS doesn't show like the highest burst you did either, because it shows like yours is like 37 the last run, which is pretty high up there.
Yeah, if you want to rely on me for stab, after red arrow, we absolutely have to immediately be stacking.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot wait, you have to stack, or else you're gonna get ping-ponged. If we can manage that, then we can get you guys bringing a bit more DPS.
Yeah, but like you guys, if you're going to play 1000 cuts with the signet, you can only use, I think, 1000 cuts at 40%, and you need to hold that. So you can have it at 10%.
I'll keep that in mind too.
What's hit with full aftercast?
It relates to animation cancels.
Okay, I'm gonna put, probably is a little bit outdated, but every information that he gives is correct. Let me put, where do I put that in the Discord? In Guild Wars 2 General?
And probably in raid or
Raid,
GW2 general.
Okay. Opening rotation.
Oh, you know what I forgot? Like, I should have used pistols and see if it's higher DPS with pistols.
But pistols is a Condi weapon, it's not?
Yeah, but we're all Condi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll check this out
I
tomorrow.
think the only problem with pistols, you need to see if they have bleeding because I think you get the blades with bleeding, if I'm not mistaken, as a virtuoso. Yeah, that's the guides that I watch when I was learning the class.
So pistol would just be instead of sword, right? You still have focus.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I mean that's the
question.
basic rotation I do. Or
Yeah,
the I can
because
use F5.
Yeah, but one thing that you guys can watch, it's the logs. When I saw his logs, I just marked the weapon swap. I have so many basic attacks compared to his weapon swap.
Oh,
Like
like what?
I
Like
just
we?
act like that his weapon swap to mine. Like when I am weapon swapping and he is weapon swapping, I have so much downtime between skills and weapon swapping that I have like maybe I sometimes even 5 6 basic attacks
That's
more.
true, but like in
Game.
a real fight, you probably like I miss a lot of weapon spots swaps correctly, you know, because of you have to like watch out for the arrows where you put your arrows
Yeah,
at,
yeah, but
and
that's
you lose. You have a lot of downtime.
yeah, but like that's not the important. At 10%, if we phase correctly, she's just a golem for like maybe 10 seconds. That's the most
Yeah,
important part. Like if you guys can do your opening during that, oh my god, that's gonna be such a burst.
Yeah, like immediately after the first circle pop, right? It was like the big window.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
and
what they can
really,
even do if they both bring the signet, they can distort. Just that's not the best way because they are gonna expand blades, but they can distortion, and then they use the signet, and they will gain another distortion for another dodge. But if I'm not honest, don't waste distortion there. Just use a sword for after the knockup when she jump on the middle because you want to have that blades so you can start the opening. And if you want, you can use distortion after. And if you do that, you use signet during the rotation, you get another distortion. So like it's such a safe build if you play correctly. You just need to stay in your sword. Sword, it's dagger sword, I think. Use your sword for the first one, then you are gonna have so much distortion. At least for one more.
yeah, and plus since we're close to the boss, we can start using F5 there.
Yes, yes. Because
Using mech unranged? Question mark.
yeah, rifle mech is mech rifle is really good.
It
After the
is,
buffs.
but
Yeah,
rifle
unranged.
5
Yeah, you need a
is,
rifle 5. Do you need
is
a
like
rifle 5 though? Like,
I mean, the important part is to keep your autos up, right? It's autos with a filler of your abilities off cooldown because they have better scaling. But
yeah,
Would
'cause
be
your
kind
auto
of fun
takes a
to
rock.
rifle 5 around.
you you do lose a lot, and also it's only a half-second evade compared to like spear. It would be best replacing someone that's in melee. I've only done it for like a 5 through 7 wing run, but I was able to pick it up pretty well in that time.
Yeah, it's pretty easy and fun.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes are starting to cross. I think I gotta head out.
yeah,
But I
it's
appreciate all the advice.
gonna be 1 a.m. for me too. I need to leave.
I do think we're getting
Okay.
closer each time.
I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
More
We've been
consistent.
here for a while, right? And I think
Mhm.
what was said earlier is true. Take your hour at the golem, see what you can do.
Yeah. If we had one range class hitting 28k or 30k like Texas talking about, it'd be over. We'd be
but
done.
it's like Katie
I know
was
that's a
pulling
high
like
bar.
35 on the fucking golem. It's just like I don't know
Yeah,
why
she's
she's
active.
having so much trouble on just the 10% phase.
It's just those weapon swaps that Forna was talking about. It's important not to miss them.
And like we said, keeping up the condies during transitions, like keeping on applying it when you think that is not actually worth it, is worth it.
And what also can happen is because you go by state, you lose the bones. You try to use the same rotation, but you don't have quickness, you don't have alacrity. You
Yep.
just cancel your skills a lot. Like it happens to me a lot at HCM. If I not have quickness or like I got chill, I just miss my great sword for like every
Yeah.
time. So that also contributed to the fail.
Oh, and I guess the log I'm looking at, I think you went down, Katie. Should make sense why
Yeah,
your DPS was so low. If you lose all your boons, then yeah,
It's
that's fucked.
terrible. Yeah, downstate wiping
Yeah.
your boons is brutal.
that's probably an 8k damage loss, even more because it's might alacrity quickness.
I was gonna
Yes.
say 25 stacks of might alone is gonna kill you. You have to build that
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up.
And when no lag, you probably cancel your skills because you think they're already enabled, and then you cancel it.
Yeah.
I mean, without quickness.
Yeah, and we should not aim for one person to do 32. We need share that burden, so everyone needs to do like 27k because it's twice a lot for one person to do all the damage
Right.
of the group.
Yeah.
And things can go wrong, like we've seen in
Yeah.
a lot of our polls, a lot of videos. It's good to spread it out.
Yeah. And if you guys need any help with anything, feel free to DM me something if I am able to help.
Do you know Condimec?
No, but I can learn.
Okay.
He'll
yeah,
learn now. He'll teach you.
I've been doing some golem time, and I think I'm just slow on my button presses out of my swaps. But I'll send you a couple of logs. I don't know if you have time.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. When I was learning it was not virtuoso, it was Chrono Boom Monster. I was like, man, why am I losing 5k DPS? I'm pressing all the buttons. I just put OBS. Man, there is so much downtime that I'm not pressing anything like 1-2 seconds that you're gonna be impressed if you try to record your benchmark on Wally. Because there is so much downtime and it's
Okay.
not easy to get out of that. Like but the good thing is we don't need so much focus in this fight. It's just the last 10%.
Right.
So like try to just focus on the last 10% and we all got this. But I can help you. I'm gonna just pass the build that you are playing and I try to see what I managed to get on the bench and see if I can help you.
Okay, yeah, it's just the Snow Crows, Condimec, and I also have